Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm live here. I am going to be just sort of putting my books away. I figured since I'm already just hanging out, might as well have you guys be with me. So I'm gonna be kind of moving around, so it might not be like the perfect stream or anything, but yeah, let's do that. I'm also gonna go live in another platform, so let me do that. Putting books away. Yeah, so I went to. I need to put all my books away because it's been. I've been quite a bit. All right. Let's also get some light in here because it is dark. Okay. Alrighty. So. Hello. Alrighty then. Hi. Hello. Hi. Okay. So I am just hanging out because I need to put books away. Essentially is what's happening. I have a lot of books and I went to this thing called the YallFest. In case you guys are curious, I have YouTube here, TikTok here. So I went to this thing called the YallFest last weekend, and I took out a bunch of the books from my library so that I could take them with me. So now I need to put them back because I'm being lazy. And so this is kind of my way of, I guess, doing chores while just hanging out. Yeah. So that's basically what's happening. Um Hello everyone. Hi. Okay, so yes, I'm just gonna be putting books away. Okay, there's a lot of books, you guys don't understand. Okay, there's so many things that I need to put away. Okay, so I like to put my books in alphabetical order. Also, I did get them signed, so I'm gonna start off with the ones here. So these are all books that I was checking because in the YallFest they had authors that were there. So obviously I checked beforehand and I was like, which books do I need to get signed? And I remembered that all of these I had actually already gotten personalized. So hello, hi, thank you, Steve Nicolas, for the roses. I appreciate it. So books that I had already gotten signed another time were The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. She had signed this one for me back in 2019 was the one that she did. So she did that. And then I also had More Happy Than Not, Adam Silvera, also back in 2019 was when he signed this one. He put a little smiley face. Smiley face. And smiley face. He did that. And then The Queen's Rising, Rebecca Ross. I also apparently had it signed from way before. And she told me to follow my passion, which was great. Yay. And then and that was her first novel. That was like way back, or was it her first novel? It was way back when she wasn't as big as she is now. And then I also had signed Adrian Young had also already signed Sky into Deep. So anyway, so these are books that I took out, but I didn't take them with me. I don't really play Minecraft, unfortunately. So let's see. Adrian Young goes somewhere down here. Let's see. Yes, so Adrian Young goes down here. And then we have I need my ladder. Okay. But my ladder is being taken up by books. So that's not good. I'll deal. Well, is there anything that I can reach? Rebecca Ross. Wait a minute. Huh. Anyway. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. Ross. Okay, so you go here, probably. You probably go right there. Sounds like you go right there. Yes. Okay. Holly Black goes up there, and I need the ladder for that, so I can't do that. I have not watched Ballad of Songbird and Snakes yet because is it out already? I can't remember if it's out or not, but I promised to watch it with a friend of mine, but she's out of town right now. And so I have to wait until like after the whole Thanksgiving week to see it with her. And even then, when she comes back, we'll probably have to wait until the weekend for both of us to be free. So I have to wait like 2 weeks so that I can watch this, which is really unfortunate. But yeah, it is a lot. It's a lot. LMNOP, QR, S over there. You go over here. Oh, wait. You go over here. Alright. Right there. Okay. Yeah, so I haven't been able to see it. Is it out? Have you guys seen it yet? It came out. Oh, it came out yesterday. I'm so excited to see it. It looks so good. And honestly, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the original Hunger Games were like some of the best book adaptations I had ever seen. Like it's just like one of the better ones. So I feel like they're gonna do a good job with this one as well. So I can't wait to see it either. It's out in Central Europe already since Thursday. Nice. Okay, so it is out. Yeah, so go see it, but don't ruin it for me because I want to see it also. I can't reach up there without the ladder. I want to see it as well. But yeah, I have to wait 2 weeks to see it. I also have the book, and I feel like I need a quick read of that before it comes out, just because I like to compare. Also, look at the most gorgeous. Hold on, let me get a better grip of these. I'm taking them out of the ladders because I need the ladder. So this is a special edition of the whole Bridgerton collection. Don't fall, please, I beg you. Okay. So, okay, hold on. Wait. Hold on, guys. Okay. All right. Okay, now everyone can see it. This is a special edition of Bridgerton, and isn't this the most prettiest like books that you've ever seen? They're gorgeous, and they have the whole house if you line them up properly, which, as you can see, I can't do right now because they're literally falling, so I can't. But aren't these gorgeous? Love these. Anyway, they're so pretty, right? I am so excited. I just got them, and I had ordered these, I swear, like a year ago, and I got a box, and I was like, I haven't ordered anything recently. And then I saw these, and I'm so excited. The problem I'm having now is that I don't know where to put them because I have no room. I have no room, essentially. The Q's would go right here. This is where the section that they would go, and there's no room for them there. So, essentially, what do I do? Do I just start rearranging things? I might have to. I'll keep those last because I don't know what to do with them. I feel like they need a whole little cube by themselves, so maybe I'll take that cube out and start spreading that out or something. But yeah, that needs to be rearranged somehow. But yeah. There's only 2 people here. Yes. Well, now there's 3, but yeah. That's okay. That's all good. It doesn't matter if there's not like 1,000 people. It's just enough people to hang out and chat with me while I do what I need to do. Anyway, I need to get up to the bees. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Sorry for the weird Holly Black. Ow, coño su madre. I got this really cute version of Peter Pan. So that's up there. Okay. Okay, cool. And now the luggage. So I have the first edition. I got it signed, or this really good edition of Rebecca Ross's Divine Rivals. And therefore it's from Owl Crates, and they just came out with the second version of this edition, and I pre-ordered it, and I'm so excited for it because it's the same style except in blue, which is great. A telenovela. Oh, if your life is a movie, what genre would it be? If my life was a movie, what genre would it be? It's not a telenovela, thank goodness, because telenovelas would mean that my life was like extremely dramatic, and I'm glad that it's not. So it's not a telenovela. It is unfortunately also not a fantasy, because that would be nice. I think it's maybe just like a contemporary type story. I think it's not one of the more fun ones, unfortunately. Unfortunately, okay. So anyway, so I got that's a great question. It's not a Hallmark Christmas movie. That's also unfortunate because I love the Hallmark Christmas movies a lot. I think they're really fun. But I don't think so. I've been in a relationship for a while, so even though we have romance and he gets very romantic, it's not like Hallmark Christmas movies are. Well, Hallmark movies in general are like the beginning of a relationship, so that's not happening. And then Christmas ones has the special bonus of like, first of all, there's snow everywhere. And there's usually like some sort of prince or something involved. So, or baking. Somebody is a baker. So that's not me, unfortunate. So it can be a Hallmark Christmas movie. Okay, comment below what you guys think my life, like what genre my life is, and or if you just want to tell me what genre your life is. I can't speak. What genre your life is. There it is. You guys can do that as well. What's my favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is actually Halloween. I love dressing up. I absolutely love dressing up. It's my favorite thing to do. I love costumes, so that's my favorite. Yeah, I love that you asked the question. That's a great question. Great question. Oh, Branson Sanderson books are my life. Nice. Hi, hello. I wish I was a coming of age movie, but I don't think so either. Although I will say that if there's a coming of age for when like you're out of high school, then I am kind of in a coming of age. I have been for the past couple of years now, but it's just way slower than the movies. Do you still do TV work on screen? I do. I actually I haven't done like a bigger project on screen for a while, but this week, or actually like 2-3 days ago, I was hired for a voice acting role, which was a lot of fun. Can't say for what, but it was a lot of fun. So it actually made me start realizing that maybe I need to look into voice acting because I actually liked it a lot. Yeah. I don't usually read nonfiction. I have read nonfiction, like I have some biographies. I keep meaning to read the Jeanette, what's her name? Jeanette McCurdy's, whatever. I have it somewhere. Oh, over there. I see the yellow. Yeah, so I keep meaning to read that. So every once in a blue moon, I'll read something like, an autobiography or something like that. But it is very rare. I mostly like the most that I read is fantasy, and this varies. Sometimes I read just like straight up fantasy, sometimes young adult fantasy, sometimes new adult fantasy, and then sometimes I will read. And then if I'm not reading that, then I am reading some sort of fiction, usually some sort of romance or something like that. Those are like my favorite things to read. I like to read to just sort of escape life. And I feel like if I read nonfiction, then I'm not really doing that. So yeah. Um, I've literally been in love with you and your content for so long. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Actually, put a lot of work, so thank you. You have the coolest bookshelves. Thank you. I appreciate that. It has taken a long time. It has taken like years for me to get it this way. And a pro tip, if you're trying to do a bookshelf yourself and you A, don't have a lot of books, or B, don't want to have a lot of books, because books can get expensive, then I suggest a like sort of as you can see, I kind of like, sorry, I don't know why I'm out of breath. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm like, like you would think I just forgot. Anyway, what I suggest if you don't have a lot of books or you don't want to have a lot of books, so I suggest several things. One is push your books forward, so it looks like it's very full. So actually, behind, okay, maybe not this one because I put some stuff in front of it. So this is a bad example. Down here, you can see it better. And up there, you can't see it. Anyway, the point is, push your books forward. So there's actually a gap behind them. This will give the appearance that it's fuller. The other thing that I do, I don't know if you guys notice, is that every other shelf, there are no books. There's actually just like knickknacks and stuff like that. So if you have like here, I have like just like, I don't know, maybe like book sleeves or things like that I need. Or those baskets are just old cables I should probably throw away because I do not use them. But I put them there. Or like little knickknacks, little things that you've gotten. Those are what's on that shelf. And every once in a while, I will put them in front of a book as well, just to again make it seem more full. You'll also get like fake plants. I love these that hang down because again, it gives that illusion. So if you want a bookshelf yourself and you just want to make it seem very full and very colorful and very like it kind of like a vibe, that's my advice to you. Sorry, like I said, I am out of breath and for literally no reason whatsoever. Okay. Okay. I'm back. Steph works hard and is awesome. Well, no fat. Thank you. Fact, not fat. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. You're great. By the way, if you guys see me looking out, it's because YouTube is here, TikTok is here, so I'm kind of making sure that I'm giving equal attention to both. What do you mean? What's a book? What does that mean? What's a book? Any Wheel of Time readers? I need to read Wheel of Time. I keep meaning to. I feel like I need to buy like a special edition of it or something. Do you have tips for reading a reading routine to get through many books quickly and joyfully? Well, I don't know about quickly, but I guess if you want to I guess the way I'm interpreting that question, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it's basically how do you make it like a hobby to keep reading? Is that kind of what you're asking? Like a reading routine to kind of keep it up? For me, is that what you're asking? So much for putting away books. No, I'll still put away books, but I'm answering questions. Okay, so I guess if you want to kind of start reading, for me, the best routine is to do it at night as a wind down. That's usually the best time for me to read. I enjoy reading it as a way to like wind down and just sort of like I turn off the lights and I have like the like a lamp light and I put that so it kind of gives it like a soft glow, and I purposely buy like more of like the yellower light so that it's like softer. And so that for me is the best time to read is at night. But also if you happen to have a day off and you just want to chill, that's also the best time to read. Sometimes I like to go to cafes and read because it makes you feel like you are in a Hallmark movie. And so that's amazing. I know that if you drive a lot, or if you're like commuting a lot, then audiobooks are good as well, because that way you can like get through a book and like actually enjoy the book. And then so if you don't have a lot of time to read at home or something, and or you're commuting a lot, then audiobooks are probably the best for you. And then also, I just think that if you happen to find an author that you really like or a series that you really, really like, you will devour those books anyway. You will find the time to read. You will not have the time to read maybe, but then you'll find the time. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. How do you push through and read a book you can't really get into? So if I am not really into a book, it just depends. If I can find at least one thing that I enjoy, then I focus on that. So for example, if I'm reading a book and I'm like, I'm not really into the characters, but dang it, I need to know what happens. That's kind of what pushes me through. If not, then I honestly just don't. I put it down and I don't read it anymore because at the end of the day, again, reading is sort of like what you enjoy. And there are times when I've read books that are not really well written, but the story is so enjoyable, and I'm using reading as a way to escape, that I'm just like, I'll forgive all of this. But yeah, if you really can't get through a book and you've tried, don't do it. Like, enjoy your books, and that one's just not for you. Basically. Your outfit matches my thanks. I had high tea with a friend today because our birthdays are pretty close to each other, so we celebrate them together. And so this is my high tea outfit. So yeah, I felt pretty. Hey bestie, hello. How many books have you read ever in my life? I don't know. I have no idea. A lot. A lot. I probably would have read more if I stopped rereading some of the books that I enjoy the most. But a lot. I'm not sure, in the hundreds, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure really. I have so many books to read, but have lost motivation, so must be discipline. I think it's really just about like, if you can find, so like if you have a lot of books and you just don't feel motivated, see if there's any book that you have, or maybe that you should get in some form, or go to the library or whatever it is, and maybe like try to read a book that you have heard from a lot of people is really good. I know that's like, but for example, like if you know a lot of people that are enjoying it, then there's a high possibility that you might as well enjoy it as well. So maybe start off with something like that. And usually what happens is, if there's a book that's really, really good, it will kind of get you in the mood. And then after that, if it's a series, you'll want to read the next part. If it's an author that has other books out, maybe you want to read that more of that author, because you're like, what else has this author written? And if not, then like maybe you'll be like, okay, well, what else is similar to this book that I can find, like the same vibe? And so that will kind of get you to start reading if you're kind of in a slump, because sometimes it happens. Sometimes you get in a slump. You're so cute. Thank you. Aside from family, do you miss Florida? Sometimes when I get cold. Yes, I miss Florida when I get cold, because I hate the cold a lot, and I miss the beach. Sorry. I'm asking because I'm having trouble with school. Like having to read books in school. I don't know, actually. I don't know how to motivate. I actually really enjoyed the books that I read in school. So I'm not entirely sure how to help with that. I guess just like maybe give yourself enough time so that you can read like a little bit at a time, rather than having to read a lot of it. So if you can only get through like some pages, then maybe try to give yourself as much time as possible so that you can just read it very slowly. Maybe like that. Maybe that will work. I feel like that was not a very good answer from me, but yeah. Where are you from? I was born in Venezuela. So yeah. Okay, let me put this book away. This is another book that's really good. It's Together We Burn from Isabel Ibanez. I I have to say the whole alphabet. Oh, okay. We're here. Okay. Yeah. Good stuff. This is such an aesthetically pleasing bookcase, and I'm totally here for it. Yay! Thank you. I have worked really hard on my bookshelf. Really, really hard. So any excuse to show it off or anything that's my favorite thing. And I think it really is because I've like personalized it not only with books that I like, but again with little knickknacks, which is something that I recommend people do because whatever knickknacks you choose, it is reflective of your personality. So yeah, so people usually enjoy that. And also fake plants everywhere. Trust. You read all the books there? No. I have not read all the books, unfortunately. I have an idea of maybe like usually my book reviews don't do very well, so I don't know if I will, but I had a thought of like maybe doing a series where I read the books like alphabetically in alphabetical order, like all the books that I haven't read yet. So that I can actually get through them. What happens is that I'll have these books and I'm like, I want to read them, but then something else comes out and I'll read that first and I'll be like, gosh dang it, I have other books that I need to read. So that's usually what happens. But my bad. Would you rather go to English speaking uni in Latin America or a Spanish uni in the US? I don't know why that's so difficult to answer. I'm gonna do a cop out and say that both of them. Well, it depends because there are some subjects that I am better at in English, so I feel like my grades might be better in English. And like socially, I feel like I do better hanging around other Latin people. So so maybe an English school in Latin America. I'm not sure. Is it alphabetically by book? It's alphabetically by author, or I try to make it alphabetically by author. Just because it's easier to find in my library. It's easier to find if it's alphabetically by author, and easier to put away stuff as you. Except I'm thinking I probably need to get like, like when you go to libraries that it has like from A to like it'll like label the letter that you're I feel like I need to do that because every time I want to put a book away or I'm trying to find a book, I'm literally like A B C D E F G H I like to try to find it. So yeah, the more you read, the more reading becomes like a movie. Yes, absolutely, it is. That's why I like reading, because it's literally a bunch of movies, except I'm the star in every single one of them. So that's why I like reading personally. Then I award you with the gold medal Olympics because you nailed the landing. Thank you. That means a lot. It took several years to get it this way. So thank you. That means a lot. What do you do? I work. It's called like video programming, which essentially is working with videos and trying to get them into like trying to share them outside of our live shows. That was the word. I work in news, but yes, that's what I do. It's kind of weird to explain. Okay, hold on. So this is another Rebecca Ross. She goes right here. Okay, more signed Rebecca Ross books, which is great. Okay, this one, the Luminaries. Hola. Hola, ¿qué más? And you are Susan Denard. ABC. The ABC. Oh, okay. Ah! This is not the best skirt to have done this with because it is very tight. So, but ABC D right here. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay. Yes. So I actually have the second book of Legendborn and not Legendborn because I accidentally bought Bloodmarked in hardcover and they only had Legendborn in they didn't have Legendborn and then I found it but in soft cover. So I've had to order it specifically so that it comes in hardcover, which is really annoying. But anyway, back to the D's. Oh god. Oh, I have a bookend right there. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Hold on. Give me one moment. That is possibly the worst place to have that. I might need to take that out at some point because that's not okay. That wasn't good. Okay. Yes. Okay, next up we have it got bent. I am an idiot and I went to the YallFest to get my book signed, and as an idiot I didn't take off the freaking sleeve beforehand, so now some of them are bended a little bit and I'm really upset. I've never heard paperback called softcover, but I kind of like, oh yeah, it is paper. It is called softcover. I forgot. Thanks. Yeah. I always forget that it's supposed to be paperback. I don't know why I always forget it. But softcover, I don't know if like when I was younger, I guess in my head it was softcover and I have not been able to fix it in my head. Like I have to think about being like, oh, it's paperback. But yeah. Anyway, this one is the Honeys. The Honeys basically. By Ryan La Sala. I went to try to get this book signed and I could not. I ran out of time. So it basically just traveled with me, unfortunately. I couldn't get it signed. HIJKKL K. Wait, this goes here. The downside of having so many books is that you lose them. Okay. I mean, softcover isn't exactly. It's not wrong. I mean, because it just kind of like hardcover. Why wouldn't it be softcover? You know? Because I don't know. It makes sense. It does make sense. Yeah, I feel like it makes sense. I feel like we should all just collectively start calling it that. I got a bookmark. I forgot about that. Okay, the next book that we are putting away is. Wait, hold on. What is this? Oh, this was my little paper so that they could personalize it. Is Infested by Ángel Luis Colón. So that's the next one. They also call it softcover or paper. Okay, so they do. So people do call it softcover. Yeah, as they should, because hardcover, softcover is probably the best. Authors prefer the hardcover copy bought and will literally thank you for buying their preferred version. Must be significant increase in well, hardcover is more expensive, so yes, so they probably get more money, because of that. Oh my god, bended a little bit too. So annoyed. Ángel Luis Colón, you are up there. Worst skirt for this. I should probably go change if I'm completely honest with you. But I don't want to leave you guys and be like, BRB, and then by the time I come back, you're all gone because I just need to put on pants. Because this is really annoying. Hi, so hello, Val. How are you doing? But yeah. Unless you guys can promise me that you'll stick around while I put on like leggings or something. No. Okay. Next up, we have another one from Adrian Young. Adrian Young is great. Steph, hi. Hello, Homer. I'll stay. I appreciate you. Thank you for saying. That means a lot. Let me put a couple more away and then why am I out of breath? This is ridiculous. I just changed my shirt, so why not? Yeah, I feel like I'll just run, get some. My apartment is kind of currently a mess because I've had one of those weeks where, when you're so mentally drained and you're also like very busy that you just the last thing you do is put things away. You just kind of throw them there. So there's like leggings in a bag in my living room. So maybe I'll just run, change, and come back. Anyway, the next one is Spells for Forgetting by Adrian Young. Adrian Young. And it is the softcover version. Down here. There. Okay. Next we have These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. Give the promise of more books, and how could anyone not stick around? Thank you. I just changed my shirt. Why not? And online. True. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll go. I'll put this one away and then I'll come back. But then you guys have to chatter and be like, she's coming back, so that people don't be like, what the fuck is this? This live is just like somebody just not here. So maybe we'll do that. But let me put this one away. The G's. Oh, G's right here. Okay, cool. That is not fitting. That does not fit. Fuck. Maybe. Nope. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to play around. Give me 1 second. Okay. Well. Okay, I know. I had this here, kind of holding up. Oh, please don't break. Kind of holding up my books together. So it's this little Hogwarts kind of snow globe, but also, it's also a candle. So it smells really good. So I will put this one somewhere else. I will put this one maybe here so that it's more prominently displayed. Yeah. Maybe like that. I feel like that looks pretty. Okay, cool. So now I have room for this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Okay, over here. All right here. Okay, cool. I've never heard you swear before. Sorry. They're about to think it's a live of a bookshelf, basically. Okay, so the globe, the snow globe, I got it. Okay, so I actually, before I tell you where I got it, I want you to know that I have several from like hidden candles from this one company. So this is the globe. Can you people? Yeah. So here's the globe. That's another hidden candle. The egg up there, that's another hidden candle. Like I have them everywhere, and it's from this company called Charmed Aromas. You can find them on Instagram, and they sell like a bunch of candles that are like fake something else. And when you melt down the candle, there's jewelry. So there's like earrings or rings or necklaces or whatever. So it's really cute. It's called Charmed Aromas. I've tried to reach out to them before to see if they like do like affiliate links or something to like pair up with them, because I literally have it all over my library. Like I have so many of theirs, but they have not heard back, so that hasn't happened. But yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out. Yes, definitely check it out. I have a lot of them. So sorting by color would be more. No, I hate sorting by color, and I'll tell you why. It's very aesthetic, sure, but I actually think it would be harder for me to find, because then I'd have to remember what the color of the book is. Like if I'm looking for a book, if I'm putting away a book, it'd be easier. But if I'm looking for one, it'd be harder. And then second, I hate the idea of separating series. And if they're not the same color, which a lot of times they're not, then I'm just separating a series, and I actually cannot stand that. So yeah, I don't like that. But yes, okay. So hi. So if you guys will implement mission chatter so that Stephanie can change out of the skirt, that would be great. So we're gonna implement this in 3, 2, 1. I will be right back. I'm just gonna change out of this clothes. Talk amongst yourself. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be right back. I promise. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so I also changed out of my sweater. Okay. Whew. That was great. If I was out of breath before, I'm more out of breath now. Okay. Okay, let's see. Whew. Yay, thank you so much. Leo Valdez, I appreciate it. I'll definitely. Thank you. She's back. Thank you, thank you. She's changing outfit. Love the outfit. Thank you guys so much. Welcome to Bookshelf Live. Whew. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Whew. You guys are great. I am so what? Hold on. I almost tripped putting on the leggings because I was trying to go so fast, and then it got caught in my rings. It was a mess. It was a mess. The leggings look good. Thank you. Favorite book series, not named Harry Potter. My favorite book series. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm so out of breath. I can't. I can't. Oh, I swear I'm in shape, guys. I swear it. I just did a ballet recital yesterday, so I'm in shape. That's a lie. I was dying back then too, so maybe not. Okay, so favorite book series that is non Harry Potter. It is. I have several actually. The most obvious, like the most like. Oh, of course, it's Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. The second one just came out. It's Iron Flame. That so it's this series. It's this series. So love this series. And then Hold on, sorry. And then the another obvious one is the Sarah J. Maas books that I'm not gonna bring out because they're here. And hold on, so here for TikTok, this whole section is Sarah J. Maas. For YouTube, they're right there. The Akatar series, I love. I absolutely love anything that Bridget Kemmerer writes. So for example, one of my favorite series is A Curse So Dark and Lonely. I met Bridget Kemmerer though. The reason that I started reading Bridget Kemmerer is actually because of her very first series, which is Storm. Like, it's the Elemental series, so it's about these four brothers, and it's not it's fantasy, but not high fantasy. It's like urban fantasy, and these four brothers, they control the elements, each of them, and so each of the books is about a different brother, and it's a dual perspective between one of the brothers and then whoever the love interest will eventually be. So I thought it was great. That was my introduction to her. So anything she writes, like right now, her new series is Defy the Night. So anything she writes, I read essentially. I absolutely love Rebecca Ross's Divine Rivals that I just put away somewhere over here. This one, this is a special edition cover, so this is not the actual cover, but like the Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross is one of my favorites. I think also because I'm a journalist, so I kind of like the fact that this is like an accurate portrayal of a journalist, kind of. So even though it is fantasy, so it's not like accurate, but it's accurate. You know what I mean? What's another series that I really enjoy? Oh, there's so many. Oh, I absolutely loved Smoke and Bone. So it's Laini Taylor. Smoke and Bone is really good. Her prose is very elegant and flowery, and so if you don't like that, then maybe it's not for you. But I just thought it was such a unique book that I just really enjoy that series. It's a whole series. Again, these are all series that I'm showing. I'm just not like pulling out all the books, obviously, but that's a great series that I really enjoy. If you guys want fantasy, but a lot spicy, like very spicy, like the most spicy you've probably read in your entire life. If you are not liking that much spice, this is not the series for you. But these books, Bonded by Thorns by Elizabeth Helen, they're actually sisters. Elizabeth is one sister, Helen is another sister. But they co-write these two books. Bonded by Thorns and Woven by Gold. And it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and it is a reverse harem. So it's like a wide choose genre type thing. So if you do not like extra spicy, do not read these books. You will not enjoy these. But yeah, those are just some. There's more, but those are just some of the ones that I really. Obviously anything that Victoria Aveyard writes. This one got bended too. God damn it! So like Red Queen, obviously that whole series I really enjoy. So anything Victoria Aveyard, I really enjoy her. But yeah, those are just some. Let me see what we got here. I'll read some of the TikTok comments, and I'll go over here for YouTube and I'll read that. Oh, dear God. Okay. ¿Hablas español también? Sí, soy de Venezuela. The rings. Oh, thank you. These two, my friend made. So my friend made these two rings for me. I do not have the Bible. No. Pretty. Thank you. I like you because you got good shape and good personality. Thank you. I appreciate that. Y los subtítulos, aquí no, in a live, I don't think there are subtitles. Are there? If there is, I'll put them on, but I've never heard of a live being able to do the subtitles. I have to go to work. See you next time. Thank you so much for hanging out. I love your lives. Thank you. I love spicy things. Nice. Then you'll like those. Went to get pizza and you change outfits. Yeah. And it says anxious. Just because I feel like that's the vibe that I'm doing right now. Now I want pizza, actually. So you're so beautiful, Camille. Thanks. I appreciate that. Okay, now over here, what we got? I bought a book from a charity shop which had pages missing, but some books can only be found in charity. Oh, that's true. Also, some obscure and interesting books can be found. I love it. Like, honestly, sometimes it's great going to like independently owned bookstores and seeing what hidden gems they have. Sometimes they'll even they'll have like sometimes they'll have like local authors that you never know, you know. So that's always a great idea. Oh, sorry. Leo's in my name. I apologize. Are all of your books in this room? No. One of them is in my nightstand because I'm reading it. And then another one is in my bag because I read it when I'm out of the house. Because the one in my nightstand is really thick, and so it makes my bag get really heavy. So I don't take that one with me, unless I don't take my laptop, in which I do take it with me. But if I take my laptop, then I take the other one because it's a thinner paperback. Yeah. Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift. What cameras are you using for each feed? TikTok is much cleaner, but YouTube has a wider. I'm just using so TikTok is cleaner as my phone. It's just my phone camera. And for YouTube, it's like my laptop's camera, so that's why it's wider screen. Yeah. It's really funny trying to like get a good angle for both of them. YouTube is getting my double chin, which is really fun, but then TikTok doesn't have as much of like my library. Yeah. You would get more views. Instagram is really annoying sometimes because Instagram, unless I'm on my phone, doesn't want to work on my laptop. And it didn't want to work, like it's really annoying. I don't know why, but I should go live on Instagram at some point again. I haven't been live there in a while. So Instagram gets some of my extra stuff because I go live less there, so they get like some of the extra little tidbits of my life just to give something there that that TikTok and YouTube doesn't get. But yeah. I've never read Romance. I can't imagine what a shit show it must be. Romance is really nice. You should try it. Well, I got 2 slices of veggie pizza. Sorry, Steph. I'm gonna eat both of them. Dang it. I do have Lord of the Rings. I don't own. Oh yes, I do. I have these like weird fun editions of Lord of the Rings. They're tiny, but this is what I have. So that's my Lord of the Rings. But then I also have like these type of books for Lord of the Rings, which is like Tolkien like explainers. So like it's more of like an encyclopedia, and I have uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete. I have 7 of them, and they each have like different topics. So they're all Tolkien. So that's what I have for Lord of the Rings. I wouldn't have to think twice about marrying you. Nice, thanks. I do also have Twilight. I have all the Twilight ones as well from when I was a kid. That I bought apparently in Borders. Borders does not exist anymore, and apparently I bought this for $19.99. I don't know why I still have the sticker on, but I do. So now you know. Okay. Lord of the Rings, what's your least favorite character? I don't know. Gollum? I don't know, actually. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I've been meaning to reread, because I'm not gonna lie, I have never read one of the Lord of the Rings. Like I haven't read The Hobbit. I'm sorry. So I keep meaning to reread Lord of the Rings so that I can read all of it. So ask me about it again after I do it, because it's been a while. Sorry. Did you just change clothes in the last 5 minutes? I did. Everyone kind of came together and made sure my life didn't die while I went to change. For Twilight, I was more of a Jacob guy, so the werewolf. Yeah. Frodo is very obnoxious as well. Actually, he is kind of obnoxious. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he is kind of obnoxious, isn't it? Yeah. Same as the real MVP. When were those books published? Which ones? The Twilight ones? So this one, so it was. 2005. 2005. Yeah. 2005. That's when that was published, yeah. So, yeah. I would rather, if I was in Lord of the Rings, I'd probably be like an elf or something like that. Because, yeah, I would definitely want to be an elf, for sure. You're gorgeous. Thank you. I just watched Lord of the Rings trilogy for the first time in theaters over the course of 1 week. Wait, in theaters? Where were they having it in theaters? Yeah, Frodo was whining all the time. You're totally right. I kind of blocked that out of my memory. He was very annoying. He was. You're right. You are right with that one. Okay, so next book. So for those of you guys who just kind of are hopping in, I am trying to. What is that? Oh, I stuck this in here. Nice. Okay, it's another. Okay. I'm putting books away because I went to a book festival and I took the books that I had that like the authors whose authors were going to be there to try to get them signed. I do have some books signed by Holly Black, but I did not get her this time because she was way too popular. But I did run into her, but I didn't have time to like dig in my bag to get her to sign something because she was going somewhere. So I just took a picture. I did a whole vlog about it. I've been like vlogging book events. I've done 2. So if you guys want to watch that to make me feel better, because nobody really likes my vlogs, I feel, but I really enjoy them. So if you guys wanted to watch that, I would really appreciate it. But yeah. Okay. That. Then. Sam was a real hero. That is very true. Path of Theaters and L Show Lord of the Rings extended version. Oh, that is so cool. I also have watched the extended version. I casually dated someone years ago, and that was kind of something that we did like a week. We just watched a lot of like Lord of the Rings stuff for some reason. Oh, this one. This is another Holly Black, Book of Night. I actually haven't read this one. I know. But in my defense, I didn't realize I was getting this one. This was back when I for about a year I was subscribed to like some book boxes because I always wanted to do book boxes when I was younger, but my parents never let me. So I was like, I have adult money, I'm going to do that. And then I realized it actually is kind of expensive, so I stopped. But in that time, I got some books that I haven't read, and this is one of them. I almost died. Okay. All right. Well, hold on. I'm going to switch this out. Give me 1 moment. I'm switching something out. Oh, shit. I almost died again. Okay. So this, I'm going to put that up there. And this, I'm going to put this in here. Ah, fuck. Come on. Work with me here. Okay. Cool. Awesome. All right. Are you... My vlogs are... I usually post all my videos everywhere. So TikTok, YouTube, Reels. Even Reels Facebook. I got it all. So I have like one of those like pages on Facebook or something. I don't know. So yeah. Do you have the secret section of library? No. What does that mean? Secret section? No. Are you related to the Stranger Kids thing? No, I am not a kid. I am not related to Gaten Matarazzo. But I have been asked that a lot. I feel like if I ever meet him, I have to him and Heather Matarazzo, who played the best friend in Princess Diaries. Yeah, it's really funny. Oh god, I just jumped. Some comments in this live were filtered to protect community experience. Okay, well. That's annoying. What the heck are you guys commenting? That this feels the need to censor you guys? That's concerning. I watched them and loved them. It looked like so much fun. Which ones? The Lord of the Rings or Twilight? Which ones did you see? Okay, so I got bended. God damn it. For the next one I need a better system, man, because I got some of my paperbacks bended. And I'm really upset because I like to take care of them. Damn it. So this one's Serpent and Dove. I got it signed. Shelby signed it for me. Okay. So very happy. And her book goes over here. Sorry, give me 1 second. Her book goes here. Ah! Come on. Get in there. All right. Okay. Is there a way to flip the orientation? Because the titles are backwards. I guess it did that on its own, right? How do I flip it? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me try this. Give me 1 second. So, is it backwards for you guys? Is it backwards? Sorry, hold on. Let me try to figure this out. I watched them and loved them. It looked like, oh yes, I'm so glad that you watched the vlogs. That makes me really happy. That makes me really happy because I worked really hard on those, and I'm trying to do more bookish events so then I can do more vlogs about it so that people can go to these events because they're really really fun. And maybe like if more people go, then they'll do more of them. Anyway, so it's flipped. Okay, hold on. Let me figure this out for you guys. Okay, how about now? Are you guys seeing it for how it is? Are you guys? Is it good? Perfect. So you guys are reading it perfectly? Yes? Okay, cool. Habla español? Sí, soy de Venezuela. Okay, awesome. It's not backwards. Yeah, I know for you guys it's not backwards because I feel like I can kind of tell. Or now I can't tell. Is it backwards for you guys? No, right? It's not backwards, right? Are you sure? It's fixed. Okay, I see dragon eggs in the bottom of the shelf. Yeah! Yeah, so that is the Game of Thrones one. And then I also have little candles right here that are the Game of Thrones eggs, the 3 eggs. Okay, so it's not backwards there, and you guys, it's fixed now. Okay, cool. Okay, awesome. All right, so another book that I really recommend, and I did read this one, and I also got it signed. It's Our Crooked Hearts by Melissa Albert. It's really awesome. It's really creepy, honestly. Because it like goes back and forth between like the daughters. So it's like a daughter and a mom, but when it's the mom's point of view, it's the mom when she was the daughter's age. And essentially these creepy things are happening to the daughter and she doesn't understand why. And you kind of start learning about it because it all started with the mom, and that's why some things are happening. And it deals with like magic and all that stuff. And it's actually really unnerving. So I really liked it. So yeah, so that's another book that I recommend. And this, I don't know if this is a special edition or not, but it's really cute. The cover. Anyway. Oh, wait, hold on. This one goes all the way up there. Hold on a second. Okay. 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 We're good. Oh wait. That's awesome. You're the coolest nerd. Thanks. If you convince me to read a book instead of watching the movie, then well done. I hope that I convinced you with. Did I convince you with any just now? Is that what you're trying to, or no? Did I convince you with any? Hi, Steph. Hi. Okay. So, thank you. Yay! It's the one person on YouTube MVP. Thank you so much. Not yet. Oh, challenge accepted. Okay, next book. Okay, so I got a bunch of books signed by Victoria Aveyard, and they go all the way up there. So I kind of forgot the order. Can somebody? Oh no, I see it. Red Queen. Hold on. So it's Red Queen, then Glass Sword, then War. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Is it this one? No, this is the little novella. Victoria Aveyard was only allowed to sign 3 books, but she ended up signing all of mine, so I was very excited. I love her so much. Anyway, so War Storm, Cruel Crown, and then King's Cage, I think. Yes. Okay, cool. And then Realm Break. Okay. Okay. I think no. Oh, Ticket to Ride, the board game. Yeah, it's so much fun. It's such a great board game. I have more board games than this, but they're not on the shelf right now. But yes, I have like a bunch of other board games. Me and my family are obsessed with board games. Obsessed. So, like literally obsessed. So I have like Clue. I have Clue, the extended version. I feel like I want to get the Harry Potter version because I just like the idea of having Harry Potter Clue. One day I'll get it. So that I have Codenames. I do have the Harry Potter version of Codenames. I have Settlers of Catan. I have the extension for Settlers of Catan. Ticket to Ride is really good. Yeah. Oh, his grammar implied you had. Oh, okay, gotcha. I wasn't sure if I had missed the comment earlier because it kind of like jumped on me. But yeah. Okay, so let's go up here. Okay, well, let's put up all the Victoria Aveyard ones. Okay, Victoria Aveyard, done. I just died. Okay. So the next one is more Adrienne Young because I have so many of her books. I feel like I have all of the Adrienne Young books. So the next one is The Last Legacy, Adrienne Young. Let's put that down there. And then I have these 3 by Adrienne Young as well. They're so pretty. The covers are so pretty. They're from the same series. You've read all the books. I haven't read every book that's in the bookshelf. No, unfortunately. I sort of fell behind so for a while back, for like a year, I did book boxes, which essentially a book box is where you sign up and you pay like a monthly thing, and then every month you get a book, and you usually sign up for a book box in the genre that you like so that you get books in genres that you like, obviously, so you're more likely to read them. So I did that for about a year because I always wanted to do it when I was younger, and my parents were like, "It's too much money. We can't do that," which fair. And then finally, I felt like I could do it, and then I couldn't because it was a lot of money. So I stopped them. But during that time, I got books, obviously, that I didn't keep up with them. So that's why there's some books that I have not read, unfortunately. Matabrazos, I wouldn't be surprised if you have a Nimbus 2000. I do not have a Nimbus 2000, but funny enough, I saw a Nimbus 2000 pen on Barnes and Nobles a while back, and I almost did get it. I would love a Nimbus 2000. That would be funny. Okay, so I'll grab. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to put some books away down here. I apologize. Okay. You have to. I don't. Oh, I know Miss 2000. No, I don't have one. That's funny. Okay, and then we have Light Lark, and Night Bane by Alex Astor. And I actually have 2 versions of Light Lark by accident because again, I had bought it and then I didn't. It came in one of the book box subscriptions that I was telling you guys about, and like the cover is so pretty that I didn't want to part with it. So yeah. So now I have 2 versions of Light Lark. But let me just sort of. I think somebody over there is being kind of pervy. So I am going to try to angle myself. So, uy, mierda, I almost fell again. Why is this so unstable right now? Okay. All right. So anyway. Okay. All right. So now, last but not least, how many books would you say you have? That's actually a very hard question. Like maybe 100? I think less than 100, but I'm going to say with 100 because I am not very good at like counting. That's not what I meant. I meant like I'm not very good at like looking and then being like, this is what I think. You know, like the gumball thing where you're like, this is how many things I have. I'm not very good at those games. So yeah, I would say maybe about 100, maybe or more. I don't know. Maybe more than 100 actually. Now that I think about it, because just in that shelf alone, I counted 30. So I don't know. One day I'll have to count them. If you have 100 books and you have no real books, no te lo lleves personalmente, es una broma. It's not really funny, actually, if you're making pervy comments. It's not actually that funny. It's kind of uncomfortable. Pero bueno. Oh, your wheel book ladder is coming. I would love one. Okay, so what was I doing? Okay, so next up, I just received special edition. I bought these like over a year ago. These are all the books in Bridgerton. These are all the Bridgerton books, and look at how beautiful this edition is. Like, isn't it the most beautiful thing? Oh, you've already seen them. Yeah, they're like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. The problem is that they go where the cues go, and there's no room there. So I'm going to have to rearrange some things so that I can get this all together. So that's what I shall be doing. I'm asking because I was raised with a family of 10,000 books between my. Oh, that's really cool. I love that. My goal is to get to 1,000 books. I have to count. I don't know how many books I have, but I don't know. Probably somewhere between 100 and 200. I think. I'm not sure. But I heard that if you get to 1,000, then you are considered to have like a small library. So that's the goal. So 10,000 is amazing. Aren't they the most beautiful thing? Right? Like, this is gorgeous. Yeah. Disculpe, la verdad. Es que a muchas damas en este app que lo que hacen con intención, si no eras así. No soy así. La verdad, eso no me gusta. Pero gracias por decir disculpa, o sea, como que, y gracias por como que tomar en cuenta como que cuando dije que estaba incómodo. Eso lo agradezco full. Entonces, muchas gracias. Let's be honest, we love rearranging books every now and then. Absolutely, I do love rearranging books. Oh, sorry. ¿Qué? I was answering to someone who was writing me in Spanish because I speak both languages. So if you guys wanted to write in English or Spanish, please go ahead. But yes, soy de Venezuela. Es verdad, es mi culpa y te... ¿qué? Es mi culpa y te pido perdón. Muchas gracias, lo agradezco full, en serio. Y ya dijiste perdón y ya vamos a perdonar. Muchas gracias. Yes, so rearranging books, yes. I haven't had to do that too much, but now my library is getting a little bit more full, so I've had to do this. But this is like the first time that I had to kind of rearrange. Your Spanish and English are perfect. It's beautiful how you can switch so naturally. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do. Oh, autobiographically. I know. I rearranged them by author's last name because I feel like it's easier to like find them. Although I wonder what it would look like if I rearrange it by an author's first name. That's a task for future me, not right now. Off to finish watching Fast and Furious. Nice. Spicy romance recommendation. I got you. If you like fantasy, I got you. And this is like spicy. Like, this comes with a warning of spice. Spice warning. Spice warning. These books are retelling of Beauty and the Beast, and it is fantasy, and it is a why choose. So a reverse harem, for those of you guys who don't know, when you see somebody say, oh, this is why choose, it just means reverse harem. In other words, there is more than one love interest. Anyway, so there's going to be, I can't remember if there's 7 or 8 books in total. They said, hold on, let me count. 7. There's going to be 7 books in total. The third one is about to come out or already came out. If it hasn't come out yet, it's about to come out, the third one. But right now, so it's Bonded by Thorns by Elizabeth Helen. They're actually sisters. Elizabeth is one sister, Helen is the other sister. This is by far the spiciest books that I have ever read in my entire life. I was blushing hardcore. So, yeah. Twilight is not a why choose. Twilight is a love triangle, and she chooses one person. A why choose is when they choose more than one person. And they're all okay with it, essentially. That's what that is. More than 50 Shades of Grey. Yes, that, and yes. I'm blushing right now, actually. Love your Venezuelan accent. Thank you, appreciate it. What is my current read? I am currently rereading Fourth Wing, so that I can read Iron Flame. After that, I have to finish up some of the Sarah J. Maas books because the new Crescent City is coming out. And then I also need to read Nightbane because that came out by Alex Astor, the second one. Oh, and then when Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross comes out, I will reread Divine Rivals, which is the first one, so that I can read the second one again. Essentially, what's happening is that a bunch of like the next book in a series are all coming out at the same time, and I love rereading from the beginning so that I can read it all again and when the next one comes out and have it fresh in my head. So that is kind of what happening. So right now all the books that I'm like either reading or planning on reading are all like series that I have to reread so that I can read the new one, essentially is what's happening. I have, you know what? I keep forgetting to read Ballad of Songbird and Snakes. I've obviously read all the Hunger Games ones, so that one is, you're right. Thank you for reminding me. That one's going to be my next one so that I can read it, so that I can watch the film. I don't want to watch the film before reading that one. How many books have you read? I'm not sure, honestly. A lot, but I'm not actually sure in my life how many books I've read. I'm not sure actually. Um, 2 is company, 3 is a harem. Yes. So essentially, yes. So essentially, it's more. Yes, it's yeah, it's more than one person. This is not for the faint of heart, is what I'm trying to say. Do not read it if you're younger than 18. I beg of you. There, you'll have plenty of time to read them afterward. Okay, so I'm going to shift a little bit so that you guys can see, because I'm going to rearrange stuff. Actually, no, before I put them there, this is killing my little like organized brain, because what I have right now is like every other shelf has books, and then every other shelf has like knickknacks. And I'm going to take away one of the knickknack sections to put books, and it is killing me a little bit, but I'm just gonna do it because it's such a pretty addition. It just deserves the room. So first, I'm gonna find spots for my knickknacks, and then we'll see. Anyway, the first knickknack that I have is, which at some point I need to put out there because it's like a kind of like a little Christmas type of thing. Little Harry Potter scope. Happy belated birthday! Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, so you are going to go down here with the other Harry Potter stuff. Is what's happening? Yeah, I like that. Okay. This I don't actually necessarily know how the heck to use this. You know what? I feel like that could be decoration over there by like the window. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So you come here. Oh, this goes on here. This should have always been done there. Okay. Oh, these are fake. This actually is a decoration that after Thanksgiving I'm going to put out in my house. Like little fake books. Aren't they cute? Anyway, you can go. Up there. No. Yes, up there. Hold up. We're going to put that there. Give me 1 second. There's so much room in this one. I keep forgetting because I keep being lazy about getting up in a ladder. There's so much room there. Okay. All right. Actually, maybe I'll put no. That's fine. Okay. Well, no. All right. Okay. Okay. This will go. Is Ticket to Ride based on the Beatles song? I have no idea actually. It's a great board game, but I actually have no idea. I'm not sure. I've been listening to the audiobook for so you can go see the movie. Smart. I should do that. I should really do more audiobooks. They should put a label on books like beware moisture level will reach critical status. That is actually hilarious. Yeah, no, that one is spicy. I kind of knew it was a little spicy because I read that because I saw that it was white shoes, but I was like, oh yeah, spicy. What is in here? Stickers. Oh, wow, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyway. But so I kind of knew it would get a little spicy, but I just didn't, I underestimated the level of spice is what happened with that. You can go here because this is like where I put all my, okay, you can go here. Hold on. Okay. This is where we start really rearranging. You keep falling, so you can't go like that. You're gonna go like that. Okay. I feel good about that. So you're gonna go back here. And then you are gonna go here. And then here. And then you're gonna go up there. That's very cute. I like that. You're gonna go there. And these glasses are gonna come here. Yes, so cute. Oh wait. You are gonna go here. Yes. No. No. Okay. Cool. Fantasy recommendation. Sure. What kind are we like? Do we want YA? Do we want new adult? Do we want like what vibe of fantasy? Are you wanting high fantasy? Like what vibe are you looking for? And I'll get it to you. I'll give you a recommendation. And that's for anyone. Anyone can ask. Just give me like specifics. Like what kind of vibe are you wanting? Like what is it like do you, and then tell me like, you know, like spicy level, like things like that, you know? No, I know that you meant for, wait, we're dead. What? I like my books like I like my food. So spicy? Is this like extra spicy? Hey babes, love your face. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so now I have this fake plant. Fake plants make or break your bookshelf. You heard it here. You heard it. What? You heard it here first, folks. That's what it is. Up there. It's up there. It has to be up there. Ow! Okay. Okay. Shit. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Okay. We're gonna go here. Yes. And now I need to find a place for you, buddy. What about over there? No, that doesn't work. Okay. Maybe here. Can you put it here? Yeah, let's put you here. Okay, cool. Careful there. Thanks. Bravo. Thank you. Are you okay? I'm okay. I'm good. Yeah, something is up with that ladder. It is not very stable right now. What's in the pink box? I have like little like different things like that don't like hold up very well, like poster stuff or like book sleeve. That's what's in the pink box. So yeah, so what kind of fantasy recommendation are you looking for? Like what's the vibe? I have 911 on hold just in case you hit the floor. Thanks. I appreciate it. That's hilarious. High energy, thanks. Oh, I don't have a cyberpunk. Oh crap. I mostly do fantasy and some like contemporary. Okay, so I guess if I'm telling you guys I can give book recommendations, I should probably tell you what kind of recommendations I can give. I can do fantasy, mostly romantasy or fantasy romance, which is not the same thing, ironically enough. I got YA and new adult, which is why the level of spiciness, varies. And then I also have contemporary romance, and that's mostly what I can give. So, in that vibe. Be careful, your bookshelf is so organized. I know. I can't like mess everything up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Does the golden egg open? The one on top? Yes. Okay. So, yay. It's a candle. High fantasy. Okay, so we want high fantasy recommendations. Well, okay, one more question. The golden egg is the Harry Potter egg in Harry Potter and the oh my god, I just blanked. And the Goblet of Fire. Jesus Christ. Um, um, what scent? That one, it's like a sweet scent. I didn't pick those out, unfortunately. I like sweet, like vanilla type scents. Anyway, high fantasy. One more question. Do you want series and or do you want YA or like spicier? Like what kind of high fantasy do we want? And then I will give you some recommendations. My book. Hi, Ferdman. My bookshelves are like yours, but full of science and academic books. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Well, unless you like that, and in which case, good job. But yeah, I kind of yeah, sorry. um. So yeah, so I need a staff poster. Not yet, not yet. Hi, gorgeous. Hi. So yeah, so let me know. Do you guys want YA fantasy recommendations, or like YA high fantasy, or like new adult? Um. Like, what is the vibe? I have a PhD and 3 grad degrees, so like, okay, that's good. At least it's books you like. That's always good, as long as you have books that you like. Um, can't wait to see how bigger this bookshelf is going to be in a few years. I know my goal is to get to 1,000, so I can be considered a small library. What does high fantasy mean? Okay, so high fantasy essentially means it's that it is not based on our current world. So, for example, uh something like Twilight, right? Twilight is not a high fantasy because it is still based on our world. So in the Twilight's universe, there's vampires and werewolves and stuff like that right here, right now. They could literally be your neighbor, right? High fantasy is something like Lord of the Rings is higher fantasy. Something where they're not based on this world. It's based on something that doesn't exist. Like the person made it up, essentially. So that's kind of like high fantasy. I unfortunately do not speak Italian because my dad never taught me. I know. Tell me. I know. What's the holy grail of spicy for you? Like as in like which books? Yeah, I feel like I've pulled these out like 30 times today, but these are the spiciest books I've got. And these is like makes me blush type of thing. I no, I haven't given high fantasy recommendations. Do you want YA or new adult? Today I learned I own a small library. Really? You have 1,000 books? That's amazing. I love that. I love that. New adult. Okay, so high fantasy recommendation. Well, I already had these out, so this is high fantasy recommendation. It is spicy. It is actually kind of a half and half because it does start off in our world, but she gets sucked into the Fae world, so it's kind of a halfie. And this is like rated 5 out of 5 spiciness. Another a high fantasy recommendation. We have high fantasy recommendation. Okay. We have this series by Bridget Kemmerer. We Defy the Night is the first one. So this is so you said new adult. I apologize. This is not it. This is not. I'm so sorry. This is YA. I apologize. So this is a YA high fantasy. Defy the Night. The second one is Defend the Dawn, and it's coming out soon. The third one is coming out soon, and I will get you new adult. So hold on. But yeah. So this is YA. If you guys want no spicy. I should do a better job at explaining what the books are about, right? I'll do that for the next one. Anyway, the next one that I recommend. Sorry, hold on, I'm blanking. I don't know why I feel like the pressure. Oh, well. New adult. I feel like all the new adult ones that I have, because I just started getting into like new adult. So all the new adult ones that I have is the ones that everyone have. So let me know if you already have these. But the Fourth Wing and Iron Flame are new adults. I just realized I have a lot of YA because new adult is sort of like a newer genre, and I don't know if I have a lot of them. So, but Fourth Wing, Iron Flame is new adult. It's about it's high fantasy, and they are in like it's like a dragon military type thing. So, really good. Read it. Then we have um new adult. God damn it. Hold on. New adult. Wow. I feel like I don't have a lot of new adults. I am so sorry. I mean, I might have a lot of them, but I unfortunately have not read everything in my bookshelf yet. So that's kind of sucky, isn't it? I mean, obviously, if we're going for the typical the A Court of Thorns and Roses, those are. Man, I am sucking at giving recommendations right now, aren't I? Wait, are you high fantasy? Hold on. I mean, I know you're high fantasy, but are you? Now I don't know if you are new adult. I don't know if anyone can look up. Gosh dang it, I don't know when it froze over there because I got a low battery thing. Oh my gosh. Iron Flame, yes. So Fourth Wing and Iron Flame is a good one. Fourth Wing is the first one. Iron Flame is the second one. Yes, building house to speak and planning a reading room. That's amazing. I love that. I didn't know that new adult was a genre until today. I don't know how to spell it. Sorry. No, it's a genre. It's Genre. I love Doctor Who. Yeah. Yeah, I love Doctor Who. Yeah, but we got These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. It's a good one. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate you. Where was this? Oh, over here. Oh wait, let me just really quickly before I give more recommendations, put these books in its new rightful place. Oh, you guys can see it. Okay, you guys can see it over there. You guys cannot see it. So how do I get you guys to see it? Oh wait, like this. Ah! Sorry, hold on. Give me one moment. Okay, you guys are all there. Water bottle. This is just for a minute so I can put these books away. Hello. So I'm going to put these all in their brand new home. Hopefully it fits. Ay, conchale. So we got Ra here. Ra. Oh, gosh. I think I did it out of order. Shit. It just, one of them fell, and now I don't know if they're in order or not. Hold on. Oh, wait. Yes. Hold on. The Bridgertons, Happily Ever After, On the Wedding, and then we have okay, hold on. Okay, the first one is The Duke and I. So The Duke and I, and then The Viscount Who Loved Me, and then An Offer from a Gentleman. Okay, so those three. We're gonna start off with these three. Yeah, my bookshelves are like a little L, essentially. About 5 years ago, I switched to buying from a specific publisher. Oh, why? Why is that? Hello, my darling. Hi. Such a good show. I'm getting into the older Doctor seasons. Oh, yeah. So I started it with the new one, with like with the early 2000s. So like when they first rebooted Doctor Who, that's when I started it. I didn't, not the ones from like the 60s and stuff like that. So anyway, what there? Okay, and then so after An Offer from a Gentleman goes, An Offer from a Gentleman, Romancing Mr. Bridgerton. So here we have To Sir Philip with Love. So this one. When He Was Wicked, right there. And then It's in His Kiss. And then On the Way to the Wedding. Okay, cool. So this is how it is. Okay. Yay! It all fits, and now there's an extra space there. So, what do I do with that extra space? Hold on. Sorry, guys. Ah! That's too big. That won't fit. That won't. Okay, what can I put there that's a Bridgerton vibe? Because they're so... Hold on, let's move these this way. Okay. And none of the plants fit because the thing is too wide. What's something? Oh, I know. I almost. Yes. I almost got chosen as the diamond of the season in the Bridgerton experience. So that's what I'm gonna put there. Yes, all the Bridgerton stuff. Yeah, like that. Can't really see it, but it's there. And maybe I could put something else in there that's kind of cute, kind of romancy like that. I don't really have anything else. This goes here. Yeah, I don't really have anything else. No. Oh! This! Perfect. This is the perfect thing that goes with the Bridgerton. This little, like, cube thing. Perfect. There. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. Okay. There it is. Whew. Oh, wait. I need to put away these two bookmarks, and then I'm good. All right. Done. Okay, so let me kind of rearrange you guys. Be patient with me for one moment to kind of rearrange you. Hold on. Okay. Now you guys are facing each other. That's funny. Okay. All right. Just got a cramp. Okay. So, what we have? Her confused face as I quote Tupac. What does that mean? Okay. I watched your last vlog. You should definitely do more. They're pretty interesting and fun. Thank you. I would love to do more vlogs, but I feel like people might not want to watch them unless there's something to do with like book stuff, which is fine. So I've been trying to do a lot more vlogs about like bookish events, even though I don't have another one coming up anytime soon. So I would love to do like, yeah, I would love to do more of that stuff, but I don't know if you guys would like it. I could also do like book recommendations. I have some books in my library that I haven't read, and so I had this idea of like reading them all and like giving reviews. I don't know. Anyway, so what do you guys think? I'm also wanting to go to more events, like more bookish events, or like nerd events that I would also blog about. So yeah, just let me know what you guys would like from that. Um, Hi mom and on YouTube. Hi. Yeah, so you guys if you just so you know, it's like YouTube, TikTok. I do have a Goodreads. Yeah, I do. I do have a Goodreads. A day in the life would also be fun too. I would do a day in the life, except I don't do anything fun in my day of the life. Like I go to work, I I work out, and then that's it. So my day in the life would not be very good. So mostly probably events, which I would try to go to more um next year. Hi Stephanie. Hi. What do you do for a living? I am a journalist. So yeah. Yeah, going to events. I there's some when I was in the YallFest, which is the last book event that I went to a week ago. Somebody there was passing out a like a bookmark, one of the bookmarks that I put away, where they were advertising like other book festivals as well. And I've never gone to another one, but I might want to do that. Like I was I've also been talking to some of my mutual content creator friends about possibly meeting up and going to like one of the Comic Cons. Um, but yeah, but those are expensive, so we'll see. But yeah, journalist, the books at the background as well. Thank you. Although these books are, they're all like all everything here is fiction because I read to escape because working in news sometimes it's just nice to escape reality. So yeah, that's kind of why none of the like minus the few autobiographies sprinkled in there from like celebrities that I like Tom Felton or whatever. um yeah, you won't really find any non fiction in this library because I just yeah. um uh Wait, what is it? I'm glad you have a good reads. Getting from Spicy Book that it's not. I'm getting from Spicy Books that it's not public. Oh, is my Goodreads public? I have no idea actually. I generally don't know. No, I don't. I don't. I think it's. It might be public. I don't. I don't do a lot of reviews. I do some. Mostly, I review stuff if I don't like. But yes, I have also thought about doing a book club. I've told you guys about it, and I'm just not sure if to do the book club through like because I want it to be public. I don't want it to be like subscription based only book club because I feel like that's just not a lot of fun. Um, so I haven't decided to do it through Goodreads. In which case, I don't know how to do it through Goodreads or like a Discord or a Twitch or something like that. Discord probably. But I would love to do a book club as well. Starting with the books that I have in my library that I haven't read. So that might be something that I look into doing, either right now, like the end of the year, or maybe like something else like a New Year thing that I'll do. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. Um, Los Angeles Book Festival, is it? I've never been to that one, so maybe that's one that I can look into going next year. That would be really fun. I want to go to I have some content creator mutual friends in Los Angeles and I would like to meet them in person, so it'd be fun to like go any excuse. The covers for your blooper shorts have me dead. Thanks. I appreciate that. I feel like not a lot of people saw my bloopers, but I enjoyed them. And that day, I don't remember why, but like usually with my own script, I don't have a lot of bloopers, and if I do, they're not that like entertaining because I usually can get through my own stuff pretty quickly. But that day, I literally I don't know what was happening, but I just couldn't speak properly that day. Like I was just it was one of those days where it was just like nothing was coming out right and I was so frustrated. Like so like you can imagine how many more bloopers I had before they started becoming funny. And that was because I started getting so frustrated that was when like I started getting more expressive. Because I was like, what is happening today? Like, why can't I get it right? And then there was one line in particular where what I had written I didn't like. And so I kept trying to improvise it and it was not working. It was weird. It was so weird. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. I had to post them because I was like, this I have some other ones in my draft. Again, not very many, but other times where again it had gotten kind of like, what the heck? But yeah, that day in particular, I was like, somebody has to see these because this is weird. Um who are your favorite five characters in fiction? That is a fantastic question. That is a great question. I know that I keep talking about the Fourth Wing and Iron Flame a lot, but that's mostly because that's what I'm reading right now, so it's in my head. But I really like Violet from the Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. It's the same series, so just the two, book one, book two. So I love that character. I think Violet is really great. I really enjoyed. Do you know who? This is a throwback, but I really enjoyed. Well, did I enjoy her? No, you know what? Because I did enjoy her, and then I stopped enjoying her in the last book. I was gonna say Triss from Divergent, but maybe not. So let's see. I really enjoyed. Hmm, I really enjoyed. Oh, um, there's a. Oh God, hold on. Okay, in Bridget Kemmerer's there's two characters from Bridget Kemmerer's books that I really enjoyed. Oh, I'm thinking like women. I'll talk about the woman that I like, and then I'll talk five of the men that I like. We're gonna do that. I don't know why, but that's what we're doing. So two like female main characters from Bridget Kemmerer. The first one of them is from her first ever series. And by the way, if you ever want these books, you have to just like have them ordered in because they're not usually in like bookshelves. Anyway, in her series, the Elemental series, she has a character in the second book that she focuses on. It's so the series is about four brothers and they each have different they control different elements and so each book focuses on one brother and then it has a dual perspective on their love interest. So in the second book it focuses on one of the twins. He's the one that controls fire. Oh wait, I just said I was going to do. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And so the character that the love interest, I like her. And actually since we're in the male part, I like him too. So both of these for female and male, and then actually back to Fourth Wing, I like Violet, but I also like Satan. So those two. Anyway, then I also so we got two and two, and then also from Bridget Kemmerer, I really like the main like the woman protagonist in Defy the Night. Uh, so her, I really like her. If we're talking about Akatar, I really like Cassian. So three and three. I really like Nesta as well, actually, but I don't know if she would be one of my favorite characters. F it, let's put Nesta as well. But Elaine. But Farah. I can't decide, so we're not gonna put either of them. Then we have who doesn't love Katniss? Katniss is a classic, but a good one. So we're gonna do Katniss. Then we have um. hmm, You know what? But I really like the all. Okay, so we're gonna do instead of just Cassian, we're gonna do Cassian, Rhysand, and Az in all one. That's number three. So all of the main guys from A Court of Thorns and Roses are all number three. Because if I did all of them, then this would just be it'd be five, and then we'd be screwed. Same with not just Nesta. We're gonna do Nesta, Farah, and Elaine all in one. Um, Then we have definitely not Poppy from freaking from Blood and Ash. That I can tell you. We're not doing Poppy. Um, huh. Oh, that was my hip. Did you guys hear that? That just cracked. You know what? I absolutely love the male main character from Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. Love him, love him, love him. We're gonna do that one. We're definitely gonna do that one. Um, um, okay, so we're gonna do in that very very spicy high fantasy book that I told you, the Bonded by Thorns. One because it's a white choose, so one of the guys, the bad guy, the villain, he's that's my fifth, and I need one more of the. I just love so many of the protagonists that I don't know which one I want to pick. Um, I know who I want to pick. Oh, but the guy too. Okay, so this is for the female and the male list. This is an old one, but a good one. The Mediator series by Meg Cabot. It's kind of old. I read them back in like middle school, but Suze and Jesse, both of them make the list. So that is my list of 5 favorite characters, female or male. Harry Potter, Ginny Weasley. Oh, Jesus Christ, there was a lot more. Those as well. So yeah. Sorry, that took forever. I'm not sure. Um okay. I just started Divergent and I'm kind of reading in a reading slump. Hearing that you like them has motivated me to keep reading kind of. Oh, read the books. I was personally a little disappointed with how the series ended, but maybe you'll enjoy it. So, I'm not going to sway you. But the characters are amazing. I haven't read the new Hunger Games. I know I need to read it before I watch the movie. I need to read it. Have you ever heard of Green Ember? I have not heard of Green Ember, but I'm gonna look it up after this. Good job. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's see over here what's happening. Um, usually 150,000 attendees at the LA Book Festival. That's insane. That's awesome. I've been and worked and had booths. Oh, I love that. That's amazing. Um, um, hasta pronto, matabrazos. Ciao. Hey, Cryptoman. Or yes, Cryptoman. Oh, sorry. I just thought I had to hiccup for a second there. Okay. Steph, happy birthday, belated birthday. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I had a great birthday. Thank you. I don't have a single book. Well, this could get you started. Hello, good morning. Hello, how are you? I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Top 10. Yeah. Top this was definitely more than top 5. My bad. I like so many characters. Yeah, honorable mentions are like any of the other books that I accidentally started to mention when I was like, yeah, this is all one. Yeah, all those characters are the honorable mentions. Yeah. Yeah. um mm, mm, mm. I bet she listens to Harry Potter ebooks while walking. Maybe I've done that. Perhaps. um what's going on? I'm a little lost. Sorry, I was trying to name favorite characters from books that I had, and then I got a little overexcited because I was only supposed to name 5, but then I decided 5 women and 5 men, but then it became more than that, and so then it was just a mess. Mm-mm. Thank you so much, King, for the rose. I've written a short book and I have short stories. Putting those in a series, that's amazing. I would love if they're, especially if they're like fiction and stuff, I would love to read them. I'm trying to write a book myself, so I like to support other people who have written books because they've done something that I have been trying to do and I can't seem to finish. So, yes. So I would love to read them, especially if they're fiction. If they're nonfiction, maybe not because I probably won't finish it. But if they're fiction, I would love to read them. Okay, yes they are. Okay, cool. Then I would love to read it. Oh gosh, I don't know what my favorite book is. I'm really bad at deciding what my favorite book is because I feel like my loyalties are fickle when it comes to books. Because I will be reading a book that I really enjoy, and I'll be like, "This is my favorite book," and then I'll read another one, and I really enjoy it, and I'm like, "Oh my god, never mind, this is my favorite book," and then it's that, so that kind of happens. So I'm not very good at being like, "This is my favorite book." But the answer that I always give to this question is that the book that has like more meaning to me are the Harry Potter books, and that's because those are the books that got me to start reading. So the reason I have all of this, the reason I like to read, reason I like to write, and I actually even feel like the reason I want to act and stuff like that is because I started reading the Harry Potter books, and it kind of expanded all this interest in me and all that stuff. So yeah. My favorite book, The Journeys of Stephanie Matarazzo. Thank you. Harry Potter. Yeah, yeah. It's like I said, it's just like the reason that I started. It like essentially shaped my personality, and then also the reason that like I. Oh my goodness gracious, stomach, calm down. Did you guys just hear the symphony inside my stomach? Jesus. Okay, shh. We'll feed you soon. Oh my god. Anyway, I don't know what I was saying. So we're gonna just keep going. Um, do you have any books that you can go back and read no matter what? Yeah, definitely the Harry Potter books, but also I am the those first ones that I told you by Bridget Kemmerer, the Elemental series, and then the ones I told you, the Mediator series by Meg Cabot. I reread those a lot. Um, yeah, those books I reread a lot. I love those books. Like since I was a kid, I've loved those books. So yeah. Why do you look so familiar? In a good way? Me hiciste reír. I made you laugh because of my stomach orchestra. Is that why? Oh gosh. Okay, so for my phone, you guys are. I'm about to get a notification being like 10%. So if it freezes for a moment, that's what happened. You guys, you're good. There's full battery. Oh my goodness. Where's my water bottle? Oh, where's. Wait, can I reach it? Hold on. Ah, I can't reach it. Ow! Okay, that didn't work. Ow. Okay. Never mind. Um, are you an actress too? I am attempting. I never know what to say because it's like I when it comes to like acting and writing, right now I call them my hobbies because they're not. I don't really get paid. Every once in a while I have gotten paid for acting. Like earlier this week I did get hired and I did a quick voice acting thing that did get paid, but it's very rare. And the last time that happened was actually several years ago. So so I call acting and writing my hobbies, but I don't want them to be. It's just kind of like I feel weird saying that, yeah, I'm a writer, or yeah, I'm an actress when like I haven't done anything. I don't know how else to describe it. So yes, I'm an actress too, kind of, sort of. The depending on how you define acting. Um, I guess I'm an aspiring actress. Is that kind of the language for that? Same with like I'm an aspiring like author. Um, yeah, yeah. Okay. See, I told you the 10%. I knew you guys were gonna freeze in a second. I told you. Uh, because I have the same issue. Nice. Yeah, with the stomach, I know. You're totally an actress. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is my fiction short story. Which one? Oh, I can't. Jesus Christ. Um, yeah. I can't click on a link. Can you send that to me? I'm pretty sure you can DM me, I think. I think you can DM me. Yeah, because I can't, it doesn't, it's not like I can't click it. I feel like I've seen you in Shadow and Bone. I wish you've seen me in Shadow and Bone. Thank you. Who? Now I need to know who my actor's doppelganger is, because who have you seen in Shadow and Bone that I remind you in? What's your IG? It's the exact same handle as here. I also have a link tree in my bio that you can click, and then it takes you to my Instagram. Mhm. Easy answer. You're a writer and an actress. Are you a professional writer actress? Not yet. That's true. So I am, but I'm not a professional. I kind of like that answer. That makes me feel happier. One day I will be going to these book festivals and I'll be having people line up to get my book signed, and then I'll be doing some actress. When somebody's like, "Hey, have I seen you somewhere?" I'll be like, "Yes, yes, you have seen me." So, hi, hi, love your content. You're so talented. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Hi, Steph. Hi. Oh, so many people just logged on. Hi. Um, do you have any books that you can? Oh wait, I already read that. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the question. Hi guys. I feel like I need my water, but it's all the way over there, and I'd have to spin myself around, and I don't feel like spinning myself around right now. Hello, archetype book, bookworm, funny skits, lady. That's an awesome title. Kind of wordy, but I like it. I like it. Oh man, that's what I was supposed to do today. I was wearing such a cute outfit, and I was gonna use it to record. Dang it, I forgot. I wrote a script about like the archetype, and I recorded one part and need to record the other part, and I was gonna use today's outfit to do it, and I forgot, So we might do that. Well, tomorrow I'll just dress up tomorrow. I'll do that. You just reminded me. Thank you for that. Yeah. Um um sorry for the weird angle that YouTube is getting. Look at that. um What are you currently reading? I am currently rereading Fourth Wing because Iron Flame just came out. Um so I'm reading that, and then after that I'm going to rereading the Songbird and the new Hunger Games one, so that I can see the movie. Because I'm going to see the movie in 2 weeks. So I want to read the book before I finish. Oh my god. I'm gonna read the book before I watch the movie. That's what it is. Jesus. Sorry. I've been speaking for very long. I have been speaking for over 2 hours. Oh my god. So yeah. Um um that was me with my photography. I was not a professional photographer until I was published. Yeah, I feel like I could be. I just need, you know what I mean? Yeah, I get that. I get you. I understand. Hurry and post. Well, I wasn't gonna post it yet. I'll post it probably next week, but I wanted to record it so I could edit it and have it done, because I just I have things that I'm doing next week, and I just like want to get it done. But yeah, um, I love when you get silly. Thanks. The ballad. Thank you. I appreciate it. The Ballad of Songbird and Snake is the next Hunger Games one that I'm trying to read before I watch the movie. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel like I've been talking so much that I'm like getting airy. I don't know if that happens to you guys. Okay. Ah! Jesus Christ. Okay. Um Thank you everyone who's been following me. I appreciate it. I so want to see the new Hunger Games as well. I'm like so excited. I need to finish pues I need to find I can read. I need to find time to see it. Yes, same. I'm gonna go see it with a friend of mine, but she's out of town, so we won't be able to see it until the weekend after Thanksgiving weekend, so in about 2 weeks. So yeah, 1 week technically. Well, no, 2 weeks. Yes, I was right. I don't know why I just second guessed myself. 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks I'll be able to see it. 2 weeks or 3 weekends. Anyway, I have 3 weekends to finish the book so that I can. But then I also need to finish Fourth Wing and Iron Flame and then read because I already am midway through rereading Fourth Wing, and I'm not gonna just stop it. So I'm gonna. Anyway, it's fine. I'll finish. It's 2 weeks. I can finish it. I know I can. Thanksgiving is in less than a week. It is. Yeah. 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 So that's why I'm hoping I find time to like read all these books essentially. Yeah. Uh let me see. Go get your water. My water's behind me and I can't reach it. It's right there. Go get your water. You guys are so sweet. Hey, what's up? Hello, Joshua. Hey, so I just did an awesome collab with Josh. So if you, well, I actually don't know if you prefer Josh or Joshua, so I'm gonna call you Joshua because that's what your thing is. So yeah, go watch it. It's awesome. Go to his page. We did an awesome collab, and I swear that I am writing one for us to do together. So, hydrate. I know, but it's like right over there, and I can't reach it. That's too much. I can't. I do not have tattoos. Those are fake. I went to a midnight premiere of Iron Flame, and they had fake tattoos. So I had them on, and you guys are gonna see them again because I may or may not have recorded like 10 videos in 2 days so that I could have a bunch of videos with a neck tattoo. So yeah, you're just gonna have to forgive me. You're gonna see a bunch of the neck tattoo videos. I'm trying to coordinate with my best friend to go see it with her. I also need to read the books. Yes, I always like to read the books before I watch it because I like to I don't know. I like to be a snob about it and be like, that didn't happen in the books. Or like they changed that. And I like to be a proper snob, and I can't be a snob if I haven't read it. So I have to read it first. Okay, so I have I like to be disappointed basically. Basically. Same, yeah, sometimes it's good to be a snob. I'm kidding. I have a quick question for you guys. My phone is in 7% battery. Should I just start saying goodbye, or do we want to do the thing again where you guys just comment to let everyone know that I'm still here while I run get my charger? Like, should I start saying bye, or should we chat a little more and I just try to charge my phone? Like, what are we? What's the vibe? What are we feeling? What's the vibe right now? A lot of work to be a proper snob. I agree. It takes you have to really like stand behind it though. Like if you're gonna be a proper snob, you gotta be a snob for every one of them. Like, Vampire Diaries. They actually did change a lot of the books, actually. That's another conversation. Vampire Diaries, Gossip Girl, nothing like the books. Nothing. Anyway, like Harry Potter, yeah, I read the books first. I did. What about it? Hunger Games, I knew all about Katniss before. So yeah, so you have to be a proper snob. Wait, let me see. What do want you to think about Jade City by Fonda Lee. I was just gifted. Ooh, I have not read that one. What do you think? Oh my god. Yes. I have not read that one, actually. Get your water while you're at it. That's true. Sounds like you need to get your charger and your water. I think you should get your water. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, guys. I'm gonna go get my charger. This is how lazy I'm being. My charger is right over there. My water is right behind me. And I'm just being a lazy bum. So, wait, is that my charger? So what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing we did last time when I wanted to change. So, I'm going to go run and get my charger and grab my water. And while I'm gone, you guys are going to just comment and be like, she's coming back, she's grabbing her charger, or like whatever it is, just like so that anyone who's like scrolling through will not just think that it's like a live of an empty bookshelf. So do that, both of you guys here, and I will be right back. So give me a moment. Operation Stephanie gets her charger and you guys comment to make sure everyone sticks around begins now. Go, 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 go. Comments. Tell everyone I'm here, I promise. hold on. Let me get my water. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Wait, hold on. Let me plug in. Hold on. Give me one second. Let me one more moment. Wait. Wait. Oh, crap. What do I do? Hold on. I need to get an extension cord. Hold on. I'm here. Hold on. Give me a moment. What is this? There. Okay. Hold on. Wait for it. I'm here. I swear. Hold on. Give me a second. Hi. Oh my god. I'm so sorry for the awful angle that I just showed YouTube. Oh my god. Let's not talk about that, guys. That stays between us. Okay. Oh my god. I did not even think about that. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Hi. Wait. Oh my god. You guys are plugged in with 5% left to go. Jeez. That was like a marathon. Oh my god. I'm out of breath again. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, I see you guys did it. Oh, you guys are so cute. Thank you guys. You guys are so cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I always get really like nervous. Hold on, I need water. When I like leave and then I'm like, oh my god, people are not gonna stick around and you guys are talking to me so much, which I love. Thank you so much. And I was like, they're not gonna stick around. Anyway, hold on. Oh, I needed that. I needed that water. I was watching Nobody Better Leave. Thank you. That's hilarious. Hi, Carson. Oh, gosh. Okay. Welcome back from the adventures. Fight any dragons? I did fight a lot of dragons, actually. Thank you for asking. Yes, it is a gallon. Hold on. It's a gallon. It's supposed to be what you drink in a day, supposedly, if you're an adult. I think if you're a kid, it's like smaller. Oh my goodness, what is happening? I still have like a lot of air from like talking. I don't know if that ever happens to you guys. I'm so sorry. Anyway, yeah. So, yay! Then we have short stories. What short story? Measures. Oh, did you send them? Okay. Stephanie, that's a huge water bottle. I know, guys. I know. And it has encouraging words. So I'm gonna show YouTube real quick. Encouraging words, and then here, encouraging. Wait, where are you guys? Oh, right here. So, yes. So, but it starts at 7 a.m. Which I never ever really start. Well, that's not true. When I go to work, I do start at that time. But any other time, I don't start at that time. So, but yeah. Is this a book reading place? Yeah. Super health conscious with those words unless you fill it with soda. No, I actually don't love soda. I'll drink it, but like the bubbles kind of freak me out. Like I don't know. I have a thing with the bubbles. I don't know. They like get weird. They like get on my nose, and I don't like that feeling of like them being in my nose. So I will really only drink soda if there's nothing else to drink. Like in college, for example, when there was literally like no water and it was either alcohol or soda, and you're like, well, I'm gonna drink the soda. So yeah. But the bubbles kind of freak me out. So I don't really drink soda. Yeah. Yeah. What time is it where you live? It is currently oh shit, it's 9:30. That's insane. 7 a.m. is too early for hydration. I agree. That's always been my biggest weakness. I enjoy the carbonation the most. I know so many people that love that feeling. of the soda, like those bubbles, and I don't know why they didn't used to freak me out so much as a kid. And then I think that I stopped. I never really was somebody who like craved soda. Mostly, if anything, I craved tea, like a lot of tea, like Nestea or something like that. Sorry, my mouth is so dry, and you guys are getting the worst angle of me, and I'm so sorry. I apologize. You're way too close to my face, and let me cover my mouth a little bit. No kidding. Um, so I never really craved soda, but when you're a kid, you go to a lot of birthday parties and like, or well, you try, and there's always like soda, or like your parents have like a party or whatever, they take you their soda, and then college soda. And so I never loved the bubbles, but they never really freaked me out. And then I stopped drinking soda after college, and now every time I drink it, the bubbles really freak me out. Like, I mean, like, if before they were like, I don't like it, but it's okay. Now it's like, if I like, yeah, I don't know what happened. Um, uh, I love sparkling water. See, I don't like sparkling water. That also freaks me out. Don't love sparkling water. Not the chins when you try to say carbonation, the double chin. I know. I'm telling you, these people are getting the weirdest angle. Um, no, 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 you're not being mean. It's funny. It is hilarious. It's don't. Let me see. Hold on. Ah, I can't reach you now. Come back. Wait, let me move you closer. Oh god, you guys are looking up my nose. Okay. I can't. So I do sparkling water for the carbonation as my alternative. Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people who do that. Yeah, the bubbles, man. I'm from El Salvador. Nice. I'm from Venezuela. Do you have any issues with socks? I love socks, actually. I am one of those weirdos that I cannot be in a house without a socks. Like, for friends, if I'm wearing sandals or whatever and I go to their house and I take off my shoes, I will ask for socks. Um I sleep with socks. I obviously don't like shower with socks. I'm not like that insane. But like, yeah, like I have like sock slippers that I used to walk around my house, and then I have a separate set of fuzzy socks that I used to sleep. Yeah. I actually, now that I think about it, even back in college when I wasn't, sometimes when you're in university, you like get invited randomly, like as a group of friends. You're like, oh, we're going to like so and so, like their friend's house, and you don't really know them, but like your friends do. So you go to their house. Even then, like I'm talking people that I had just met, and I'd be like, can I borrow socks? Because I cannot be inside your house without the socks. And be like, okay, sure. I'm like, thank you. Can't do it. So yeah, so I am one of those I have two drawers of socks because I love socks a lot. Like if I could start like if I were to ever sell an item of something, like, so not like a service but like an actual material thing, it would be socks. That's what I would sell. So yeah. Anyway, that was a long, unnecessary story about socks, but that's what we got going on here. Um, we call socks calcetin. Really, I thought calcetin was like underwear. Because in Venezuela we call socks medias. That's what we call. I do not bring my own socks to places. Well, it depends. No. No. I used to have in my best friend's house, she used to have a set of socks that were mine. Or like obviously anybody that I had ever like dated or whatever, I had socks there. But no, no, they would just let me borrow their socks. Now that I think about it, you're totally right. Why didn't I just constantly have socks with me to like carry around, like in my backpack or in my car? It doesn't matter now as an adult because I'm not really going anywhere, like people's places. But yeah, back then, why didn't I just take my own socks? Interesting. Um, I can't give you the answer as to why it never occurred to me to do that. But yeah. Um, oh, I love socks, but I have issues with oh yeah, rough socks. Yeah. My favorite are the fuzzy socks, for sure. That's a quick way of becoming a sock girl at college. Yeah, I am fully surprised that I didn't get like a weird nickname about it. Because I would seriously just go to people's houses. But then again, you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, the reason that I didn't do it as much as you think I did is because, or as much as I'm making it seem, is because I mostly wear sneakers. I very rarely wore like sandals or anything that wouldn't have socks. So I mostly just had my own socks. Um that's what it was. But every once in a while, yes, if I was wearing flats or if I was wearing sandals or whatever, I was never really wearing sandals. Well, every once in a while. Anyway, the point is, it wasn't as often as you think it is, but it was often enough that yeah, I probably should have been carrying around socks or had them in my car or something like that. But yeah. Anyway, that was an interesting quirk about me that I was not did not know I would share today. Um, you don't bring your own socks, apparently not. Wait, hold on. It just jumped on me and I don't know where I lost my spot. I just joined. I thought the tattoos on your neck and some of your videos were real. Oh yeah, I had people in my real life, the people who know me. I had a coworker go, "Did you really get a tattoo on your neck?" And I was like, "No. What? I mean, fair, but no, no. I swear I didn't. I did not." But thank you. I'm glad they look. I did, like I said, I recorded like 10 different videos with the tattoo, so you guys will see the tattoos again. I have several other videos that I need to post where I use the tattoos. Um, I love how you were like, "Oh, socks, yeah, blah 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 blah." Not like that's a random question. Um, well, you sometimes you just gotta know people's sock habits, socks habits. Yes, that is the right grammar for that. Yeah, just blanked. Um, there's a business in San Diego that only sells socks. That's amazing. I would have like my own sock company. Like if I were ever a celebrity, you know how celebrities have like come out with like perfume or like makeup collaborations or brands or whatever. I probably would do something about socks. Socks, maybe like teas or matchas, and then something book related, like bookmarks or like book sleeves or something like that. That would be my thing. And then I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what I would do. And then something with costumes, actually, now that I think about it. Costume stuff. Yeah. Those would be my thing, but socks. The socks is one of them. Um I don't like to walk barefoot in other yeah, I don't like to walk barefoot. The floor gets cold. I mean, yeah, the floor just gets cold. And if it's carpet, no, even if it's carpet, I don't like it. My feet get cold. If my feet are cold, then the rest of me is cold. Like it doesn't matter if I'm wearing a sweater. If my feet are cold, then I'm just cold. I feel like I'm sounding very weird right now. And what I hope is that I don't see a random edit of like, I was scrolling through TikTok or YouTube and I ran into this random girl and look how weird she is. So let's not, because I feel like I'm sounding very odd the more I talk about this. We're going to move on. Um, oh God, have you been to the sock store in San Diego? Okay, we're apparently not moving on. I have not. I've only been to San Diego twice and I have not been to any sock stores now that I think about it. What a missed opportunity. Hi, Ella. Yes, medias is stockings for us. Oh, interesting. For us, stockings are medias panties, and then like normal socks are medias. That's funny. Spanish is a weird language. Um, what is the little house on your shelf? Wait, hold on. I just lost a comment. Hold on. Wait. Pause for a second while I find it. Okay. What is the little house on your shelf? The little house on my shelf. What little house? Oh, right there. That little house, right? That's the one you're talking about. And then for YouTube, this house, and so YouTube, TikTok. The little it's a candle. It's so I talked about this earlier in this live, but I have been on here for 2.5 hours, so I understand if people have changed around. But I I freaking love this company. I would love to like get like an affiliate link or something from them, I swear, cuz I buy way too many of them. But so it's this company that essentially does this amazing candles that are shaped in like really fun stuff. So that is like where the I can't I'm like flipped or something. Okay, here. This is the so here and then for YouTube here. So this finger's YouTube, this is TikTok. So there, it is like a haunted house type of thing, but it's actually a candle. And then when you burn down the candle, there's like jewelry inside of it. So some candles will have necklaces, all in the theme of whatever candle you're buying. So necklaces, earrings, things like that. Um, but yeah, it's amazing. So that's okay. So I'm gonna first do TikTok and then I'll do YouTube. So ah pues. So that is one. That I don't know if you can tell. It's a snitch, like a Harry Potter snitch. That's another one. It's secretly a candle. That egg right there is also secretly a candle. These two things, the snow globe and the hair and the books with Hedwigs, that's secretly a candle. And I feel and there's probably more that you can't see around here. There's more, but I don't think you can see them. But yeah, those are all. Wait, oh, this is the snitch. This is another. Wait, what is that? Oh, this is a snitch. This is this is a Harry Potter cup. They're all secretly candles with jewelry inside, and the company is called Charmed Aroma. I should have started with that. I'm the worst salesperson. This is why they haven't chosen me. This is why they won't work for me. Work with not for me with me. Anyway, so those are all secretly candles from Charmed Aroma. You can find them on Instagram. And for YouTube, let's see. So this is the house that they were originally talking about. This they can't actually see it, but you guys can. It's like this is the love potion from Harry Potter. Ah, boys, what is that? And that is secretly a the candle. This snitch right here, this cup right here, this snow globe right here, and the Hedwig with the books, and then up here you see the this egg. That's also one. So yeah, so I have so many of them, and I feel like I should get I don't know something. I should get something. But yeah. Um. Are the plants they're plastic. Yeah, they're plastic. I know. I know. I just didn't like the idea of watering plants that were next to my books. I felt like that wasn't a good idea. So, yeah. Thank you for the Tim for the roses. You can make a store like that. Wait, what store? Oh, I'm 13 messages behind. That's why. Or even sell online book shoes. That's true. Yeah, I would probably if I were ever to have like merch or something or like a collab or something, it would be something bookish. Which I think socks are bookish because the bookish for me is also like getting cozy. So, but it would be bookish stuff if I were ever to have merch. Um, I'm seeing your bookshelf, and that reminds me, I need to get a new one for all my new books. Definitely, yes, I love bookshelves. Yes, go do it. Steph stockings, yeah, that would be a good one. Books and socks for reading are a nice store, right? I agree. I agree. I totally agree. Um, the egg, yes, all those are candles. Yeah. Hold on. I'll get back to you for in a second. Let me see what's happening here. Um, oh, um, that's actually proven that if your feet are cold, you're more likely to be cold. You see, guys, socks are important. Thank you for validating me. Um, I'm not trying to rush you, but how long will this be? I'm gonna have to go soon. I have no idea. I'm just kind of chilling. I guess up until people start talking. If you have to go, then I totally understand. You have been around for hours, I feel like, which is awesome. Thank you for that. If you have to go, just let me know. But yeah, I have no idea. I'm kind of going with the flow. Normally, I don't have this many people talking to me, so I don't know what to do. Um, if you can double down on your sock obsession, you could develop some sock merch while new influencers income. That is so true. I would love to do sock merch. I've said this for years, like even before I started doing influencing stuff. Well, not really influencing content creator stuff. I've always said that I wanted to do socks because I really love socks. I'm like, I really do. Um, in a non-weird way. Let's be clear. But yes, definitely. So if I were ever to get like, some people have like merch or whatever, yeah, you guys will see socks. Socks and like bows and headbands probably. And like book stuff. I don't know, but socks. Anyway. Okay, so we have a message in Spanish. Yo conozco solo una persona de Venezuela, but I did meet a famous Venezuelan Christian singers. Nice. I feel like us Venezuelans are kind of all over the place, but yeah. We're cool. Well, sometimes. Oh god, I have the air thing again. Hold on. Let me drink more water. Give me a second. My voice is starting to get rough, so I might need to go soonish because it's starting to hurt. But yeah. Um sorry. Happy belated birthday, Themian, from me. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. It was my birthday last week, so thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. I had a fun weekend because that was the same weekend that I went to the YallFest, which is a book festival. And so yeah, it was a lot of fun. And yeah. On the day of my actual birthday, I didn't do much. I did do I drove back from the book festival with a friend. Um, and then I had to do rehearsal because I had a ballet recital yesterday. So we had rehearsals on the day of my birthday. And then afterward, I went to dinner with a friend from ballet. So yeah. But the whole weekend was just really fun because I had the YallFest and stuff. And yeah. Oh god, there's something in my eye. I feel like I just touched like an eyelash that's like kind of sticking in there. Ow. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Anyway. I see Harry Potter over your shoulder. Yes, right. So these are all my Harry Potter books, including like the screenplays for the newer movies, and then the very popular fan fiction. And then these are all Harry Potter type merch, like my wands and stuff like that. And then you can't see it you can't really see it, but the shelf underneath is also Harry Potter like knickknacks, and the one here is also Harry Potter knickknacks. And you can't see it, but the one next to this is the Harry Potter movies. So that's TikTok. For YouTube, you guys can see a little bit more, but these are all my books on here. These are all the movies. This is like knickknacks. Down here, knickknacks, and then oh, that's not it. Here is knickknacks. Oh wait, there's also yeah, and I think here as well. Anyway, um, are there ballet socks? Yes, yes, I should do that too. I mean, there are socks for ballet actually because they're more like leg warmer socks type thing because your feet get really cold in the winter, and that's how you get injured. So, yes, but I will do so many types of socks. You guys, you've inspired me. One day I'll have merch, and it'll be socks. I wonder how expensive that would be. I'll think about it. Anyway, I keep seeing these videos about a ball on TikTok. Yes, which one day? Yes, there's a lot of them, and my dream is to attend one. Actually, my dream is to be invited to one as like, guys, our special guest, Stephanie. But I'm not there yet. I'm not popular enough for that yet. But one day, and then I would love to go. And I hear that there is one. I have it written down somewhere, but there's one apparently. Well, there's so many. There's one that's gonna go to Orlando next year. Apparently, I'm thinking about that one. There's one in Edinburgh, and like in Scotland, and I am dying to go to that one, but I can't afford to go to that one right now. But I'm dying to go. There's so many guys, and I literally there's another thing. Not a it's not a ball, but I've been dying to go to that one too. I keep forgetting the name, but it's a camp, like a sleepaway camp, but for book lovers. And they'll have like book stuff, and they'll have like archery and all this like cool bookish events. And I want to go so bad, but I feel like it's so expensive, but I want to go anyway. Yeah. So yes. Maybe I can save up and do like one a year or something like that. The ones that are nearby. But I still need to pay for the hotel. Well, we'll see. Um mm-mm. Ah, sorry, I have air. I'm so sorry. Um, I'm so envious of your shelves. Thank you. Don't be envious though. This is years and years and years of work. Years and years. Look, I have been a massive book reader since I was 10 years old. I am much older than 10 years old. Um, or since I was 9 years old. That's what it was. 9 years old. I've been a book reader. And it has taken me years to build up this bookshelf. I also cheated a little bit. I pushed the books forward to make it seem more full. And then every other shelf is knickknacks. It's not books. And then some of the shelves have books and knickknacks. Um, so I that's how I cheated. And then the fake plants, I have several of those, and they kind of flow down. So again, they make it seem fuller. So yes. Um, but it has taken years. You know, uh don't ever, and that's not, I'm not saying that this is what you're doing, by the way. I'm just taking your comment and using it as a PSA. But I know that sometimes when you see a lot of book talkers and they have their massive amazing bookshelves and it's so beautiful and all that stuff. I know sometimes we feel like the need to kind of keep up. Don't feel the need to keep up. First of all, a lot of this times, again, it has taken years to do. People's social economic stuff is like I can't speak right now, but are different. And also, sometimes if they're book talkers, like the bigger ones, they get paid to do all that. So it's a lot easier for them to get books when you're getting paid to do all that. So thank you for liking my bookshelves, but don't be envious of. Oh, well, you can be like, you know what I mean. You can be like, oh, like one day, but like, don't be like, I feel like I need that. Anyway, I'm not saying that that's what you're saying. I am tired. I'm not saying that's what you're saying, but just in case. Anyway, moving on. Yes, book camps and book balls sound very fun. I feel like that was awkward for a second. I apologize. But yeah, they're very fun. Well, I wouldn't know because I've never been to one, but that is my goal, is to go to one. I want to dress up. I want to go to midnight masquerade ball. I want to dance the night away, and I want to run in a garden with my dress flowing behind me and wear a crown and elf ears. Um, and I want to go to sleepaway camp where all we do is read books and then do archery and sword fighting and book bingo, and I don't know. I want that. So yeah. Um wow, ballet, you do that. Are you any good at it? Thank you. I am not. No, I'm kidding. I only started ballet 3 years ago. So I'm not like that good. I'm okay. I really enjoy it. It's a fun hobby that I had wanted to do since I was like 16. But I thought that I was too old for it. Yeah, I don't know. 16-year-old me is dumb. I was like, oh, I'm too old for it because in my head, if you didn't start ballets from the time that you were like 3, then you literally couldn't do ballet. Um, and one day I just decided, like about around 3 years ago, I was like, I'm just gonna try it. There has to be like adult classes for people who did like who are beginners. Like there has to be, right? And there are actually. So yeah, so I started doing it. It's a fun hobby. I'm never gonna be a a professional dancer or anything like that, but I it's something that I always wanted to do, and I'm glad I'm doing it. I saw the Dracula ballet last year. It was amazing. I have not seen it. I would love to see. I've seen clips of it like on TikTok, but I have not seen it. I would love to. Um, have you read the Little House series? I don't think I have actually. What is it? It's a classic? It sounds familiar, but I don't actually know if I've read it. I don't think I have. Do you spend more time in ballet or jujitsu? Recently ballet because I had the show. And so I was freaking out about it and doing a lot more ballet than jujitsu. Now that the show's over, I'll probably go back to kind of doing it more evenly. But yeah, for like several months now, it's been mostly ballet with like a little bit jujitsu and then some very strategic like strength training, like some strategic like weights and stuff like that. But yeah, I also have an injury, so for now that the show's over, I'll probably do a lot of rehabilitation for my injury. But um same, I would love to go to the one in Scotland as well, right? Because it's in a castle. It's in a castle. Like, I want to go to a book ball in a castle. That's the whole point. My voice. Anyway, um, you're a killer ballerina. Thanks. I did post a clip of me dancing on Instagram. If you guys wanted to see it, it's there on my story. So it's there. um Yes, book camp. Sorry, I've had 3 different conversations right now. Yes, book camp. I wanna go so bad. I heard that there's one in, like, I wanna say Texas. Um, I think it's Texas. And I wanna go, but I don't wanna go alone. So I'm trying to convince a friend to go with me, but then she's like, "It's expensive," and I'm like, "I know." It is. And especially because there's 2 types, or, like, there's, like, from what I remember, there was, like, you could get one package that was mostly like chill book stuff. So like time for book reading and like book yoga and like book bingo and like that kind of and like that kind of stuff. Very chill. Very fun. And then there's the other one that has that but then includes like more of the physical activity stuff like archery and like like sword fighting, and I think they even had horseback riding. Like it like that. And that one obviously is a more expensive one. And so I just know myself and I know that I would want to do both. Like I know that if I were to pay for the other option that's more chill and I see people doing archery, I'm gonna straight up go green and envy. And so I can't handle that. So I need to wait until I have enough money to like do the more expensive one because I will freak out if I can't. So yeah, that's where we are right now. Um I love Edinburgh. I went a couple years ago. Yes, I went a couple years ago too. Finally, it for my birthday. I had wanted to go since I was 10 to the UK in general. So I went to London and Edinburgh and finally and I fell in love and I want to go back so bad. It was the best trip ever. Ever. But there was not enough time. I needed more time. I'm sorry. I'm like dying right now. My voice is actually getting kind of weird. So anyway, um I have like so much air and you guys are like, anyway. Sorry, pause. I hear a cat. I don't have a cat. Why do I hear a cat? Okay. Never mind. Am I going crazy? I no longer hear the cat. No cat. False alarm. Cat did not choose me today. All right. Anyway, how sign me up. How long is the camp? I don't remember. I don't remember how much it was. I would assume it's like, well, I would assume it's either a weekend or a whole week. Um, because it's a lot of money, so you would want to make sure it's like longer. But I can't remember how much it was right now. I can't even remember the name of it. But I just remember being like, this is so cool. And I think I signed up for like email notifications just in case one day I would be able to go. So yeah. Um I'll go with you. Thanks. Maybe we should. Maybe we should all get a group and then we should all go together to a book camp. And I wonder if they have like group rates. I feel like they have group rates. And maybe it'll be cheaper. That's what we should do. Um I've been a counselor at 8-week summer camp. You can make your own book camp. That's so true. I feel like we can definitely make like people can definitely make their own camp. But I want to go to a camp that somebody else organizes, not me. You know what I mean? Like that's I don't want to do it. Somebody else do it for me and then I'll go. Um okay, that wasn't a cat. That was my blinds. Okay. I got excited for a second. What books made you fall in love with reading? It was definitely the Harry Potter books. It was Harry Potter. I was 9 years old and I had just moved to the United States and I didn't know any English, but we went to a book fair that the school had, like the Scholastic book fair or something like that. And because they had told my mom that essentially they told my mom to keep speaking to me and my sister in Spanish so that we wouldn't forget our Spanish, because in school we were going to learn English. So essentially, like, don't teach your kids English, they'll learn it. They're young, they'll learn it. But to help me out a little bit in school, then they were like, just give her a book to read and she'll learn English by reading a book. So, okay. So we went to this Scholastic book fair, and I remember there was like a display, and only like 3 of the books were out at the time, or the 4th one had just come out or was about to come out or something like that, but 3 of them were for sure the only ones like displayed, I think. I'm aging myself. Anyway, so yeah, so we saw them, and then somebody who worked there was like, "Oh, those books are starting to get popular. Like, people really like them." And so my mom was like, "Do you want to read them?" I was like, "Yeah, that sounds." They're like, "Yeah, it's about a boy who goes to wizard school." I was like, "That sounds fun, a wizard school." So read the books, and it took me a while, but yeah, I was obsessed with it, obsessed. There's so much that I missed the first reading, by the way, because I didn't know English, and I most definitely didn't know British English. In fact, I didn't realize I was reading British English until way later. I would try to use the expressions, and people are like, "What are you saying?" And I was like, "I don't know. That's what they say in the books." Um, so yeah, so that's what got me into reading. After I had read all the Harry Potter books, I was dying for more, and so I specifically looked for like books about magic, because that's what I liked. I liked Harry Potter and I liked magic, and then eventually that led to an expansion of fantasy books, which is basically what I read now. I have to go now. Sorry, it's been so much fun. Oh, thank you so much, Leo. I really appreciate that you were hanging out with me for. I know that you were hanging out with me for hours. So thank you so much and chatting with me, and yeah, thank you for keeping the YouTube chat going. So thank you so much. Um why do you think literacy rates are going down with today's generation? Oh, that is a loaded question. That's a great question. Very loaded. I think, well, I think that back when I was younger, back in my day, no, for real, back in my day, it was a little bit harder to get entertained, especially if you were out of your house, right? So you maybe had like the Walkman, but then you had to carry around all your CDs. Um, you know what I mean? Like, not a lot of people had like the travel ways to play video games. Like, I think that there was like the, what was it called? The, oh my god, I forgot what it was called. It's like, it was like a rectangle and it had all the buttons and it had some of the games. You maybe had that, whatever, I don't remember. You maybe had that. But you didn't have a lot, you really didn't have a lot of ways to entertain yourself if you were like out of your house, I think. And correct me if I'm wrong with that. Cell phones were useless. Um, at the time. Like, eventually we got Snake, which was great, and the Nokia. But not a lot of people had cell phones anyway. So I think that just you had books. Like, you had a lot of books. Um I think that's kind of what it was. You know, and so now there's a million ways to entertain yourself, and some of them are, you don't, require reading. But I will say that with TikTok getting more popular and book talk specifically getting more popular, I feel like, and maybe this is just my opinion because I am on book talk, maybe I'm just kind of biased on this, but I do feel like I see a lot of people who are just now discovering a lot of books. Like, I feel like very popular series like Akatar, like Fourth Wing. Even, I'm not a huge fan, but even like Colleen Hoover. Like, I feel like they're just people, like, so many people are advertising books on social media and making really fun videos and talking about going to book balls and this and that, and I feel like maybe that's making reading seem fun, which it is, but it's making it seem fun for other people. It's like advertising reading in a way. So I do wonder if maybe that will start changing with a lot of people like now having like the reason to read is because they keep seeing all these like advertising for books. So we'll see. Um, um, you're such a kind soul. Thank you. I love your inner hour monologue. I do that a lot. I do that a lot. Actually, I do that a lot. It's endearing now, or so I hear. It was not so endearing when I was growing up. I was 100% that like very nerdy, socially awkward friend. Oh god, it was so hard to get along with. But yes, I it's a little bit more endearing now than it was when I was younger. That was a difficult time for me, so I'm glad. Um, Saludos, I hope you're resting well. Thank you. I am for the most part. Um, Little House on the Prairie. I don't think that's what they meant. Oh, Little House on the Prairie. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. That is what you meant. Oh, yes. I know those books. I didn't originally it was just Little House, but you he did correct. And like it is Little House on the Prairie. In which case, yes. I'm sorry. I'm 28 messages behind on TikTok. I apologize. Let me catch up real quick. What do you do when you have a stack of books you already read? In what sense? I usually I'll put them away if that's what you mean, or sometimes I'll read them again. Or I'm sorry. What do you mean? Wait, I'm sorry. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. I lost. I lost it. I lost. I don't know where I am. I tried jujitsu. It's so competitive. It is super competitive. I'm definitely a hobbyist. I don't compete, and that's because it freaks me out. I don't like people touching my hair or my face. And so I will tap out if people so much just breathe on my hair. I'm like, don't touch it, and they're like, and so like, yeah, yeah, I don't compete, but yeah, I don't like, uh, I don't like your attitude. What are you gonna do, homie? Huh? I'm so confused. Okay, um, your familiar has found you. I wish. Oh, it's an omen. Sorry, we're going back to when I heard a cat. Yes, yes, but it didn't choose me because it stopped talking to me. Probably 3 or 6 days to the camp. Yes. Make your own camp. No, I don't like to organize things. I don't even like to invite people to my house. Right now, it's a mess, by the way. My God. Instead of going live, I should have been organizing my house, but this is more fun. um, a group for book camp would sound so much fun, right? I agree. I'm sorry. We're like back to this. Yes, jumping around. Yes, I agree. Um, Carson went in the chat. Go birds. Wait, who? Go birds? Go birds. I'm confused. Oh, jump to the side of YouTube. I love that. I love when you guys like jump around. That's so cool. Awesome. Um, Hello from Colorado. How are you? I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Yes, I'm on the same page with you. The Harry Potter books also is how I fell in love with reading. I feel like probably like Lord of the Rings did that, and then Harry Potter did that. Probably Twilight did that, and then I wonder if probably Hunger Games. And then now I feel like Akatar, The Fourth Wing, books by Colleen Hoover, those kind of books are kind of making people fall in love with reading again. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Stephanie, where do you get the bottle from? Oh, Amazon. I should get a code for how much I advertise this thing. Amazon, make sure, pro tip, if your guys are going to get a whole gallon water bottle like this one, pro tip 2, 1, make sure there's a straw. My sister at some point bought one where it didn't have a straw, so she literally had to like carry it and like drink. And she essentially stopped using it because it got so heavy that it was really annoying every time she wanted to drink it like that. That gets really annoying. So get one with a straw. Even better if there's a lock, like this one has a lock, so that like, you know, like if you have it in your car or whatever and it accidentally falls, it's not going to spill open everywhere. And then the second thing, have a handle. Some of them only have like a handle here, and if you don't mind that, that's okay. But it can get really annoying. So I like the handles that are like this, and you can just carry. I've seen some that have double the handle, which is awesome as well. But have a handle. That's what I would recommend because the gallon ones get kind of heavy. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, my throat is starting to get like dry and hurt. Okay. Scholastic Book Fairs are so awesome. They are. They're amazing. I love the Scholastic Book Fair. Sorry, that was before my time. Oof, the pain. PlayStation, no, and Nintendo, yes. What is the book? This. Merlin, yeah. Stephanie, hi Dylan. Hi TikTok Crush, hello. Twilight, that's one of the books that made people definitely want to start reading. They should make books about movies. I would love to read something about Harry Potter. What? You're hilarious. Um, Stephanie, no lie, you make TikTok more worth it. Thank you. Ah, that's so sweet. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. Um, okay. I think I'm catching up. Oh no, wait, I'm very behind. Ah, crap. Hold on. Oh my god, I am so behind. Where? Hold on. Okay, I'm caught up. Okay, I'm not caught up, but I found where I left off. Where are you from? Venezuela. Big House on the Prairie was more fun. Is that really a thing? Um, I love your TikToks. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, Same. Thank you so much for the black cat gift. I really appreciate that. I'll have another cat. I've actually always wanted to get a black cat, but I'm a little allergic, so they would have to be hypoallergenic. But I've always wanted a black cat that I would name Artemis. Anyway, um, hello, hi. Um, Please join me live. Oh no, sorry, I don't like to join lives of people that I don't know. I did that once, and it was the most awkward and horrible thing I've ever done in my life. So I'm sorry. I only really do the double live if I actually like I'm a mutual with them. I can help you plan a book camp. Absolutely. If somebody else plans it, like if I'm just like the consultant of a book if I am just the consultant of a book camp and somebody else does the actual planning and licensing, if there needs to be one, and waiver signing and gets the money somehow, like, I mean, like, get sponsorships and stuff like that, then in that case, totally. But if I have to do any of that, I'd happily, I would happily advertise it on social media, and that's about it. That's all I'll do. All the time. That is what you call a mess. I live in a pig house. Oh no. No, this is the most organized room in my house right now. So I had a hectic week. And when I have a hectic week, I get mentally exhausted. When I get mentally exhausted, I sort of just throw everything around so that I don't, and then I tell myself that I'll deal with it later. Except that I've been doing that for a whole week. So, yeah, that is unfortunate. Um, Maybe a trampoline. Oh, for the book camp? Absolutely. Yes, definitely. Stephanie the Queen. Oh, thank you. Get us a coupon for that. I'm gonna look into that because that would be really cool. Getting a lot of books on Black Friday. Oh yes. Need some enemies to lover recommendations. Oh, slow burn. Okay. Enemies to lovers recommendations, slow burn. I'm gonna keep saying this book for the thousandth time because I'm reading it. Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. Let me see. I'm gonna kind of like scan in order of alphabetical order. So enemies to lovers, slow burn. We've got actually Light Lark is a good one for that by Alex Astor. From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout is good for that, but after the third one, that series just gets. She needs an editor for the love of God. Um, Red Queen, like by Victoria Aveyard. Sorry, I'm scanning. I'm scanning. Uh a curse. If you want more YA, a curse so dark and lonely, by Bridget Kemmerer is a good one. Um, We've got ACOTAR. Any of the ACOTAR series is a good one. We've got Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross is a good one. There's so many other ones, and I don't know why I'm like not really. It's not like I can't find them right now. There's other ones. Why can't I think of them right now? Yeah, those are some. Thank you so much, Jesse, for the 2 hearts. I appreciate it. Sorry, hold on. Let me scroll up so that I haven't like enemies to lovers, my favorite trope as well. Merlin was the red toy with all the buttons. Interesting. I didn't remember that name. Hold on. I'll go back to you in a second. Let me read some here. I doubt Stephanie knows much about sports. I don't know about like some sports. I know some other sports, but yeah. Pro tip: get a bottle brush to wash. Oh yes, get a bottle brush 100%, and like a straw brush as well to wash. Because yes, definitely. Sorry, yes. So if you're gonna get actually any water bottle, get a bottle brush, and then any water bottle that you get with a straw, get a great tip. Anyway, haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? I've been great. Thank you for asking. Thank you, Drugs, for the 2 roses and the heart me. What book are you talking about? Any that is enemies to lover. I was trying to talk about those. There's definitely more. I know I have more, but I don't know why I can't. I literally can't spot them right now, and I don't know why. But yeah, those are some good ones. Anyway, Stephanie the Queen otra vez, gracias. Yes, Light Lark by Alex Astor, Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. The one that first comes to mind for me is Criers, War, and Malice, both different authors and series. Okay, so Criers and then Wars and Malice is a good enemies to lover. Recommendation by Leoneric. My sister got me the Fourth Wing a couple of days ago. Oh yes, definitely read it, and then read Iron Flame, which is the second one. I have not read the second one yet because I'm rereading Fourth Wing. You're gonna love Fourth Wing. It's amazing. Not necessarily slow burn, but kind of. Okay. Yeah, if you guys have other recommendations, feel free to like say them. This is a safe space for books. James Patterson. I actually do own one James Patterson series. And it was from years ago. Where is it? It's called Witch and Wizard by James Patterson. I read that when I was way younger, and I can't remember if I ever finished the series or not, but that's the only James Patterson book that I got. I did. You ever heard of Malbatahan? I don't think so. Thank you so much for the hearts, Drugs. And that sounds weird, but yeah. Hi, Cryptoman. Did I crash your live? Crash? Like crash as in like, did you hop into my life? Is that what you mean? Your lives always put me in a better mood. Appreciate you. Oh, thank you. That means a lot. What was your second recommendation? I don't know if you remember it. Hold on. So I recommended Light Lark by Alex Astor. I recommended, sort of recommended, and this is specifically for like slow burn enemies to lovers. And if you guys have more, please comment. So I recommended Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros, Light Lark by Alex Astor. I sort of recommended From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout, but I say sort of because the series, in my opinion, goes kind of downhill in the third book, and I'm still reading the series because I'm too invested, but so I sort of recommend. Sort of. Technically, probably the Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, I feel like counts. Um, if you want a throwback, like this is a real throwback. Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick is a good one for that. Um, uh, A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer is a good sort of enemies to lovers slow burn, but that one is YA. And then we've got Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross is a good one, and the second one is about to come out, so it would be a good time to get into it. I also said, oh, I also didn't talk about this, but Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor is a good one for that as well. Yeah, those are some of the ones that I talked about. Oh, there's another one that I can't remember its name because I don't own it. Fudge. That's a good one, and I can't remember its name. And I can't check because it's on my phone, and I'm using my phone to be on the live. Oh dang it. I can't remember. Dang it. Anyway. I'm flexible when I said slow burn. Okay, cool. I remember that Witch and Wizard book. Yeah, it's a good one. She drives me. Oh, say okay. So we got a recommendation as well for the Enemies to Lovers. She Drives Me Crazy by Kelly Quinlan, and You Don't Have a Shot. Okay, cool. So more recommendations. Hi. Thank you for the roses. I still use the keychain. I changed it out. Because I saw one that is I did change it out. I saw one that is it's a Harry Potter like chocolate frog thing where they have the cards and you open it and in a chain there's also an actual chocolate frog, and I thought that was so cute. So that's my new keychain. It's a little bulky, but I love it. Anyway, I have been loving this live so much, but I am getting exhausted. I've been on for 3 hours and 12 minutes. Another recommendation for Great Enemies to Lover is Red Dragon by Thomas Harris. Is a recommendation by Brigadier G Hughes on my YouTube. So that's another one. Red Dragon, Thomas Harris. I don't like to read because I'm not good at reading, but James Patterson, yeah, James Patterson writes a lot. I mean, he has ghostwriters as well. But I feel like with reading, you kind of just need to find yourself that one book that will open it up for like any other book. But yeah, thank you for the recommendations. I'm glad I caught you. I'm so glad that I was able to get some recommendations and that you guys also jumped in with other ones. I know that I have more, but for some reason I can't. Even looking at my bookshelf right now, for some reason they're not like jumping out at me right now. Oh well, actually, there's one more. What's it called? It's, what's it called? Where is it? I know it's over there, but I can't see it. To Kill a Kingdom, I think it's called. It's like a Little Mermaid retelling. I think that's what it's called, but I can't see it right now to verify that that's its name. But that's another one. Anyway, so I've been on for over 3 hours, so I am going to go right now. It was so lovely speaking with you guys. And this was so fantastic. Thank you guys for sticking on. Thank you for anyone who was just vibing here, whether you were chatting with me or not. It's all good. Like, we were all vibing, and I appreciate that. I hope that we get to do this again. I was so excited. I think the reason I stayed for so long is because I don't always get. Oh, somebody found it for me. To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Cristo. Thank you so much, Brigadier. So that's what it is. It was To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Cristo. It is a Little Mermaid retelling. That's a good one. Thank you. Anyway, so the reason was because so many people were chatting with me right now. I don't think I like I don't always get this like much chatter in my in my life. So I really appreciate that very much. And I will go live again soon, I promise. I'm gonna try to go live again tomorrow. If I do, it'll be like late. I have the talking bubble again. It'll be like probably like late evening again. So if you guys want to hang out more and chat more, please do that. And I'm gonna try very much to do that next week. If not, or not next week, I'm gonna try very much to do that tomorrow. And then if I do, then you guys have to maybe instead of books, I might have to actually organize my house. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. If I don't go live tomorrow, then I will definitely go live again next week because I love chatting with you guys. And now that my dance recital is done, I have a little bit more time that I did not have before. So yeah. Anyway, I will try, I promise. I did not know the neck tattoo is not real. I know, it's not real. I can't tell if people are disappointed or glad about that, but it's not real. Organize that house. No, I need to. I have like clothes all over the place. It's driving me crazy because something about weird about me is that I love to have an organized closet. And if I feel like I mentally can't put my clothes away, I would, for some reason, much rather than be on the floor and mess up my entire house, but then keep my closet organized. It makes no sense, but that's where we are right now. So it's a landmine in there. Um, I'm back. I had to get a shower. I'm about to leave, but I'm glad that you're back. But yeah, so you guys have been fantastic. Thank you guys so much. You've been great. I hope that I get to chat with you guys soon again. And yeah. That's it. Okay. Well, love you guys. I'm gonna go. I started off with YouTube, so I'm gonna say bye to YouTube first, so that way it's fair. So bye guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Bye.